Mic check, mic check.
Hello?
Is there?
Hello? Hello, hello?
Is there?
Is there, is there?
What it do? What it don't? What it is and what it ain't? It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka Game Boy Cardi. Haha.
Nah, you thought that one was hitting hard.
That was a good one. I am video games.
I give it a 2
And
out of
this
10.
is Untitled Gaming Podcast, working title, episode 56. And of course, I'm here with one of my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and nothing but the gaming. But before we get into the intros,
it's 50-50 today.
50-50? It's 50-50?
It's 50-50 today.
So yeah, before we get into the intros, let me go ahead and introduce the topics that we got for today. First off, Death Stranding gameplay reactions. Is Death Stranding 2 hidden or nah?
I didn't even see the trailer.
You should watch it. And
I heard that
then
was like 10 long.
yeah, it's 10 minutes long. Xbox next gen plans and a handheld that is releasing at the end of 2025. EA Skate adding microtransactions to the playtest and more. But
I'm gonna get into that. That oh man, I'm gonna wait.
But before we get into those
there.
topics, let me go ahead and introduce Deadshot Tej, aka Triple Up Tej, aka Double Down Tej, aka the hater of 99% of video games.
I'm gonna beat them allegations one day.
What it do?
I play more video games than other people in here. That's all I'm gonna say.
What you been up to though?
I've been chilling, man. I've been playing. What have I been playing? I got Street Fighter yesterday. I've not touched it. I think I'm done with Frag Punk. Frag Punk sucks. I don't like hero shooters. I just come to realize they're just not my thing. I'd rather play Call of Duty or something.
Call of Duty was at its best when it was a hero shooter. Let's not talk about it. Black Ops 3.
Even Call of Duty's down in the trenches right now for me. So honestly, I've been playing Tekken, bro. I've been playing Tekken, and I've been playing what else I've been playing? Smash and Mario Party. I hate all those. Every game I play, I hate, bro. Maybe you are
99%.
Maybe, bro. I do not be liking that shit. Video games are in a terrible spot, but you know what? It is what it is.
So,
what you been playing?
anyways, you already know. As you can see on the screen, I've been playing more of Megabonk. It's still just a demo, but I got addicted to
Is that
it.
a skateboard?
Yeah, I unlocked a skateboarding skeleton that when he just be kick flipping everywhere. He's pretty.
Wait, that's a demo on Steam?
Yeah, this is a demo. The full game is not out yet, but there's still a lot in the demo. Like I said before, this is basically Risk of Rain 2 meets Vampire Survivors, and probably the only Vampire Survivors clone that I've played that I enjoyed enough to keep playing it. And this is only the demo, so I can't wait for the full release of this game. But yeah, this is really good.
I'm getting on. What's the name of this again?
Megabonk.
Megabonk?
Yeah.
It does not look like a Megabonk to my eyes, but
it's very memey. Tries to not take it so seriously, but it's a good thing actually. But yeah, this is a very fun Survivors clone and very different, being a 3D environment instead of the 2D versions that we've been seeing forever. But yeah, that is Megabonk. I feel like I'm gonna call it in 2 years, maybe 3 years. We're gonna see a AAA Vampire Survivors clone, just like how Returnal was that AAA roguelike. We're gonna get that AAA Vampire Survivors clone.
Oh, bro, I was on Twitter yesterday or day before, and it was some podcast dude. I forgot the name of him. I'm not gonna, even if I knew, I'm not gonna say. He was talking about exclusives and how AAA, AA games don't,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna, but I just came to think, like, bro, you know how many AA games in like the past 10 years started off AA and they got like the fun end to be damn near like AAA? Like, you got Minecraft and you got like, Roblox, and you got all sorts of weird indie games that just, they start on a platform and they just expand because they're just so successful. It's like, why wouldn't you?
I mean, also, like, there's plenty of AA games that can debunk his statement, like Space Marines 2. That is not a AAA game. That's a AA.
Wait, that Space Marines not a AAA game?
Like, there are AA games that make you think they're AAA. Space Marine 2, Plague Tale, Requiem. They might as well be AAA games, but they're on a AA budget.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they expand, they get bigger, they go to different platforms. Play the games you want to play where they're convenient. That's all I'm saying. Who cares?
But yeah, so Megabonk, Fortnite season or chapter 6 season 2. Been playing a lot of that, but I haven't really talked about it. But this season it's pretty good. The main thing for this season is the heist, which is the new mechanic where you are able to basically rob banks in the middle of the battle royale, where you'll basically unlock legendaries and you'll get these coins that you can buy black market loot. But this game, I guess is really there's not as many changes as there was last season, so it doesn't feel as different. But there is still more to come for this season that they haven't announced. But yeah, man, this season's still pretty fun. Definitely one of the better ones. The battle pass is all right.
Would you consider Fortnite an indie game technically?
No, not at all. There's nothing indie about Epic Games.
But when they first started, would you consider them?
Like I said, there's nothing indie about Epic Games.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, I like the new weapons, the Sub-Zero gauntlets are not live. I hate the Sub-Zero gauntlets. They suck. Like, it's live when you pick them up and it says Sub-Zero with the Mortal Kombat voice. That holds live.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. They actually suck pretty bad.
I was thinking about getting Sub-Zero. I was thinking about it.
I mean, you have to go through the battle pass to get Sub-Zero. And I know you're not going through the battle pass.
I'm not going through no battle pass. You know me. I look, my ADHD, they know I got ADHD because they know I ain't got time for all that. I'll spend the money. I'll spend the money. I don't care.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm like 7 out of 10 on this season right now. But hopefully there's gonna be adding more. But the other weapon. So there's this bat called the kneecapper. At first, I didn't like it, but now that's my favorite weapon. Especially when you get to high elevations and you're fighting in the mountains, that weapon is OP because you can basically home run people off of the mountain and then just kill them with fall damage, and it's literally the funniest shit.
Damn.
So this clip here, I actually won a game strictly off of using the kneecapper. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. I like the new weapons. The heists are just getting boring because it was cool for the first week, but now it's like, okay, the heists are just there.
You only play no build, huh?
Oh yeah, we don't do that building shit at all.
You're a boomer, bro.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be a boomer.
Hey, no, me too. They call me every time I say, "Hey, no build." You're a boomer. Hey, I am what I am.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Ain't nobody got time for that. If I wanted to play Minecraft, I go play Minecraft.
Oh man, I can't even play that shit. I get stream sniped every single time.
But yeah, that's Fortnite. Still playing Avowed. Avowed is still going hard. I'm in the second town still. I haven't been able to play as much as I want, but yeah. I still think about like Avowed whenever I'm not playing it. I'm like, damn, I really need to get back on that. But I'm not gonna talk too much because I've already talked about Avowed a lot.
You still play Frag Punk? Or you haven't really been playing?
Of course I'm still playing Frag Punk. Whenever I get a chance to. But there's been like these rotating modes that I've been trying out. So they'll have these special modes basically.
Team Deathmatch?
No, well, Team Deathmatch is one of them, but I'm not gonna play
Blue Knight, whatever, the fake kill confirm thing.
Yeah, they have the kill confirm. They have like Mirror Clash. Mirror Clash is probably my favorite one. Out of the special mode. Yeah, the Mirror Clash. Basically, everybody has the same character, same weapon, or same loadouts, and then you basically have to go through the same. Like I think it's you have to win 4 rounds, but you just have to win 4 rounds with only the same character, and it's random every time. Every round you get a random set of character and loadout, and it's pretty fun just to see like how people play with that character.
That sounds pretty fun. That does sound pretty fun because you know what it is. I always choose the same loadout, so maybe switching it up and learning different weapons might be a good thing.
Yeah, man. There's every character. Like I don't think there's a bad character in this game. There might be ones that you don't like their style, but I don't think there's a bad character. There's definitely one cheap character, which is Hollow Point. I hate Hollow Point. Anybody who chooses Hollow Point is terrible at the game.
I don't even care about Hollow Point. That bitch that be going invisible, count your fucking days.
Nah, she's live. I love Zephyr.
I hate her. On the other end, I hate her. I hate her fucking guts.
Bruh, it's funny though, because
it's not funny.
You just see all damage. You just see you get it damaged. You're like, what's going on?
I'm like, what's that thing? All I see is something nearby. I'm like, oh, I'm cooked.
Exactly. But yeah,
I hate that shit.
Frag Punk is my go-to shooter right now. At least until Halo drops that new update, and then I might jump on Halo for a bit.
I think I might go back to Counter-Strike.
Why are you saying back like you ever
Don't leave me. Hey, shut up. Stop being. You telling me? I'm trying to play different games. You see him hating, and I'm supposed to be the 99%. Look.
Yes. But I think I still have not gotten back to Split Fiction, which is sad. Oh, I am playing another game, but I can't talk about that. And then I am playing I'm playing a playtest that I can't talk about. And I'm playing another playtest that we will get to in a further topic.
Wait, I got one question can I ask? Did you buy anything on a game you can't talk anything about?
Not yet.
Okay.
But I might.
All right.
With that, let's go ahead and get into our first topic, which I guess we can just bring up. Should we just go straight into that one?
Yeah, we could. Let's just knock that one out the way.
So let's talk about EA Skate, a game that I am looking forward to. Kinda. I guess not looking forward to, hint. But yeah, man. But there was a little bit of controversy as this game has been in playtest for like 2 years, maybe 3 years now. But the final playtest going into the full release of the game is getting some flack because microtransactions have been added to this closed alpha playtest. The game currently has no release date as well. So now I do have to say that anything you buy in the closed alpha, any payments made will be refunded once the game fully releases.
What type of business model is this?
So you can buy as much as you want and it'll be refunded by the time this game fully releases. So yeah, there is that. But how do you feel about this practice of adding microtransactions to a playtest, not even the full release of the game?
It sounds stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and then you're gonna give it back the money and take back the skin so they could give you back the money so they could rebuy it. Like, what look, see, late stage capitalism. That's where we're at. Late stage capitalism. Because there's no thing in my mind that could make any type of sense out of this. There's not. Hey, trust us with your credit card information. We won't do nothing back. We'll give you back your money. Like, that's not like some scam artist shit. That's not like an email I'll get talking about, hey, give me your bank information. I'll give you your money and plus more. Like, it just, I don't know. Oh.
That's how you really feel?
I can't even look at nothing about the game. Like, everything's NDA'd and can't be broadcast. Oh, man. From a guy from the outside looking in, I even want this game to do good. I like skateboarding. I like skate. But this shit just sucks. What are they selling you? Like Nike SBs or something? Or a Baker skateboard?
I mean, it's clothes, decks, trucks, wheels, everything you would expect cosmetically.
It's funny because most skaters, I feel like they'll take whatever they could get. They're not going to think too much about the cosmetics of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless they got the money to afford the cosmetics for it, and then, they'll do whatever the fuck. But I'm a functional guy. Like, I don't really, like, if I buy trucks, I know they're going to get fucked up anyway. Who cares if they're purple or green or something,
I think you're talking from a limited perspective because there's a lot of...
I'm talking from a core person that enjoys the thing and don't want to go out his way. Like, I'm not saying it's not wrong for people to spend money on things they like. I'm not saying it's wrong at all. But just me personally, like, look, give me some silver trucks. I don't care. Like, some silver Independence or some silver Thunders. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. But I understand what you're saying. I'm looking from a limited perspective. Look, if you got the money to spend for things and cosmetics, spend it. I'm not going to stop you. No, I know it ain't going to be me.
So yeah, my take on it. I'm not one to usually back up EA. It's usually fuck EA, but this is not that moment. Because if you remember last week, I was literally talking about a situation with a closed playtest, closed beta that happened before and that was Frag Punk, where I played Frag Punk in the beta, the playtest, and they were so generous with the currency. They were so generous with the unlocks and put about 8 hours in and unlocked every single character. And they were like giving everything out, skins, money, currency, like everything. I was so we were raining. It was raining glue night everywhere. But then the full release comes out, all the prices jacked up. Who is this? You got cut off. You just a little box.
Bye bye, guys.
I had to rake the yard, man.
You
It'd
good?
be like that.
But I'm here.
All right, let's get TJ's face out of here now.
You know what's funny? My face fit perfectly though.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'll just leave you here. You're good.
So, like, I don't know how it fit perfectly, but hey.
So yeah. So so Frag Punk, they as soon as the full release comes out, they add a new currency to the mix, and all of the currency that was raining down before, now you get that much slower. They added loot boxes. They added all of this stuff that now it's like, oh, and then what used to, like, it used to cost 2,000 of the orange coins to buy a new character. Now it's 18,888. So now the playtest got me, like, it got me feeling like, okay, y'all literally was just lying. Like, y'all basically tricked me into thinking that the progression was gonna be like more pro-consumer, more friendly with it, but really it was a bunch of bullshit. So I would rather them put the microtransactions in the playtest, and so I know exactly how the progression, the currency, how good or bad it is before, because you can. Another example, Prime 9 was a game playtest that I played where you were able to unlock characters pretty fast. You were getting rolls like every like 10 minutes, bro. You were getting new rolls, and they were so generous. But then the full game comes out, and this is a free-to-play game that your progression will basically be locked behind if you're able to unlock characters, or if you have strong enough characters that are leveled up. Unlike Skate and Frag Punk, which is all cosmetic, this is actually barring your progression in the game. So now the full game comes out, you can't do nothing without paying money. So that everything that I played in the playtest, I was giving it praises because they basically lied about it. But now
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll let you finish. Well, that's on you, man. I ain't gonna lie. You should have known these people were gonna exploit you. Like you look, it was too good to be true, and you fell for it. Blind and sinker.
But that's the thing. I would rather them put it up front in the beta, in the playtest, and be like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be, then lie about it in the playtest and make you think that this is like that the progression is gonna be like super fast and smooth. So at the end of the day, Skate adding the microtransactions to the playtest, I have no issues with that. I think it's, especially since it's the final playtest before and they're gonna refund it afterwards, like there's no issues here. This is
I mean, at least they're being honest about it. I give them credit for being upfront about it, but at the end of the day, like, you know, these battle pass systems are designed to exploit your playtime and get logins every day and stuff like that. So
that's
like,
fine.
Come on,
it's a free to play game.
I know you're right. Hey, the game's actually fun. You're gonna naturally log in anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but the whole thing is that they're trying to test out. Okay, what are people like? Basically, what are people spending the most money on? Like, what are they willing to spend on certain things? Like, it are $8 for trucks. Are people gonna buy trucks for $8, or do we need to drop it down? They're doing all of the balancing for the actual currency before release.
Yeah, I know it.
Which you don't see in most games. So, like I said, I'm not complaining about it. I think this is a
wait. They're charging $8 for trucks?
I just made that number up.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm about to hate, bro. Hey,
so I'm like,
yeah, you better not.
At the end of the day, like there's no issues with this. I think this is really a good thing because of my experiences with previous playtests that I've played. So it is what it is for me.
See, this is why I'm always skeptical of these battle pass systems, man. I've been lucky enough to not deal with betas with battle passes in them, so you know.
But yeah, what up, Ace? What you been up to? How you been?
Wait, what was the current topic I was just talking about?
We're talking about EA Skate adding microtransactions to the playtest.
Okay, yeah. I saw that. They funny. All I know is the playtest better look way better than what the
It
last
don't.
one was.
I
Like.
mean, not that I know that because I didn't play
So how
it.
you gonna be able to buy stuff and like? Can you see like the streets and stuff? Like,
It's like I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it definitely looks better than it did like the previous ones. It's not as gray, or everything's in color now. There's no just gray models. So yeah,
Dude, what's that other skate game coming out?
but not that I've played it or can play it or anything.
but yeah, I've been cooling, man. I've just been playing AEW since you told me about it a couple days ago.
How is that?
It's cool. It's fun to get back into the wrestling, like my inner child, and now I feel like I gotta get WWE 2K25 because it got good ratings.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Our WWE's kind of good.
Ever since 2K22, I think they leveled up and they've been doing good. But 2K20 and before, ass.
But nah. What's that other skate game with the little polygon looking thing?
Skate Story.
I'm way more hyped on that, to be honest, aesthetically.
I guess. But that's where I'm at with the whole skate situation. Anything y'all want to add before we move on?
Are you buying it? You getting it? Is skate gonna be
It's free to
when it
play.
drops?
I'm
free, yeah.
I'm there day one,
Okay. Nah, I'm there day one too, I guess.
and I'm about to buy all my Dark Star shit.
Dark Star?
Yeah,
That's
I'm a Dark Star.
Oh man. I'm getting a crooked skateboard with some thunder trucks. I might get an anti-hero. I don't know. We'll see what they got.
I hope
I
they
don't know
got.
what brands are gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope they got like all the brands that they had in like Skate 2 and 3.
Nah, I feel like a lot of skateboard brands been going out of business, man. I feel like deck brands been doing good, but like shoe brands, they've been kind of like.
Oh yeah, shoot. I don't know.
I remember Skate 3, they had like Supras and shit. Like, there ain't gonna be no Supras in there.
Bro, Supras was the shit. What happened to Supras, bruh?
Bro, they got bought out. They got bought out by like a Chinese company and they just stopped making the shoes.
Damn.
Bro, remember Supras was cultural at a point, bro.
Exactly.
Those shits are cultural. These kids won't even know what a Supra is.
Bro, there's a bunch of shit. Now I'm just remembering shoe brands like Radies. Like, where is all of that at now?
On, bro. A lot of shoe brands in the past like 3-4 years been getting bought out by like international companies left and right.
What do
bro.
kids wear now? Is it just Nike, Adidas, and that like? There's no new shit that people. What are the kids rocking these days?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's literally just like Nike. Like, bro, you wanna know how fucked up it is? America with an E got bought out by a Swiss company. We're cooked.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
we're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
All right, let's move on to our. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh Lord, what am I doing? Let's go to the next topic. So, let's talk about Elder Scrolls or Oblivion. We talked about how the remake is definitely underway, definitely happening, and might be very close coming out this year. But Nate the Hate came on Twitter to tell us that not only is it coming soon, but it's coming even sooner than we could have ever expected. So he goes on to say, a quick update on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion announcement and release timing. As plans stand, both the release and reveal are targeting next month, April. The gap between the reveal and release will be minimal. A shadow drop is possible. So it seems like we really about to get Oblivion next month, which I was not expecting. But what don't make sense to me is that there's no event. I mean, the only event is GDC, but GDC is not a game reveal type of event, you know? Like it's for developers to like talk about how they created their new engines and how they were able to streamline certain aspects and like type more technical jargon and all that. Like how AI is gonna futurize gaming,
like future innovations and shit like that.
Like stuff like that, or like talk about their past game, like a game that just came out and how they were able to build it, type shit. Like I remember the last one that Microsoft was doing, it was about how it was basically like bringing developers in to teach them how to make games for Xbox more quickly, like port their games and bring them to Xbox and all this other stuff. So that's it's usually not anything exciting for the casual gamer. There's no announcements, there's no like cool trailers or anything. You might see some tech demos that might look cool, but nothing crazy. So GDC is happening next month, but why we've never gotten a big announcement like this from GDC, which is why I'm like, why with this game be just shadow dropping? No showcase, no conference, just boom, here you go. I just don't understand that part.
Is that really a bad thing? I mean, how sure are we this is even gonna happen? It's all rumors, right?
Yeah, it's rumors, but this was leaked in an official Microsoft document, or I guess a Bethesda document, during the FTC case, when Microsoft was acquiring Activision. FTC was trying to stop them. They did have it in Bethesda's upcoming releases, and that's where we first heard about it.
Mm.
So yeah. But
I'm cooked.
No, you're still good. It's once we get 5, then you're cooked. But I can fix it.
I feel like the Brady Bunch.
Let me see. I'm gonna fix it for you.
No, you know what you could do? You could do window capture. Why don't you just do window capture?
Why would I capture the whole window?
I mean, they'll keep you get all the squares, and this way it's like, and then you can block the window capture to fit a certain.
Nobody else has cameras on though. That's what I was saying. But hold on. Anyways, what were you gonna say? Let me just fix this real quick.
I don't know. I mean, Nate the Hate's he's pretty consistent, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm guessing.
Definitely one of the better.
I mean, it's cool. I've never really been like an Oblivion, Elder Scrolls person, to be honest. Maybe I should start getting to more American, Western RPGs. That is one thing I've been thinking about, because a lot of people, they be glazing them games a little bit. I want to have fun. I don't want to hate. At least if I want to hate, I want to play it at least first,
Do you though? Or do you just want to hate? I feel like you just want to hate.
I mean, dude, people love Fallout. People love, Elder Scroll and stuff and things.
Can't stand you. Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I want to see, people always be glazing League of Legends. I never played League of Legends, but it looks interesting.
No, it don't.
It looks interesting, but at the same time, you know what? I just don't understand. Like, how do people? Like, I see the game and I'm like, bro, how do people even like this shit? It's like RuneScape to me. But I want to overcome my ignorance. I want to overcome my ignorance on a subject.
All right, this is as good as you gonna get.
All right, whatever.
So yeah.
Oh, did you see that they had Nintendo filed a patent?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk about it here though.
Okay,
all right. Who just joined? Because I did not see.
Spitter.
What up, Spitter?
Spitter.
What's good?
So yeah, like I was saying, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion could be announced and released next month. Anybody excited about? I know we have a lot of Elder Scrolls fans in here.
Shout out to you guys. I'm not one of them.
And by a lot, I mean just me, most likely. So I'm actually excited about this because I never really got into Oblivion. When I first played Oblivion, my RPG, like, I was not versed in RPGs, bro. I didn't know what was going on in that game. And I remember playing it, and then I ended up in Oblivion, which is basically hell, and I noped out of that game so fast. I went through a portal, ended up in hell, and I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Never playing this game again. Bruh, this big demon came for me. I said, nope, out of here. Bye-bye. Never touch that game again. But
that reminds me when I first played Super Mario 64.
But then Skyrim came out, and everyone's talking about Skyrim. I'm like, oh, Skyrim. That seems cool. Then I pick up Skyrim, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the greatest game I've ever played. But I never put it together that Oblivion and Skyrim was the same series. But yeah, I'm excited to have a more modernized version of Oblivion, because I've tried to go back to Oblivion, and okay, now your camera is over. It's over for you.
It's over. Yeah. I'm still there. I'm still kind of. How does it kind of work out every single time? I'm sick of you niggas. Sick of you guys.
So yeah.
Niggas talking about Elder Scrolls?
Yeah. So if you didn't hear, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is reportedly coming out next month. It's gonna be announced and released next month.
Okay.
So
we gotta see the gameplay and the graphics, man. So I got nothing.
It's Elder Scrolls, bro. I mean,
great, but
if you've ever played the Elder Scrolls, you know what it's gonna play like.
Yeah, well, supposedly they made some gameplay changes to make sure that it's not how it was.
I mean, I'm gonna play it regardless, because I started on Morrowind. I don't even remember. I beat it, but you know, back then I was like speedrunning games low key. So I don't even remember the story.
Bro, I feel like everybody low key speedruns games unless you're 100%ing it.
I don't 100% games, and I don't speedrun games either. Like,
you don't try to beat the game as fast as
you get your money's worth.
Possible.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I really like a game, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it in hard mode. I'm gonna beat it in easy mode. I'm gonna beat it in medium mode. I'm gonna beat it in all the modes. Like I'm gonna overdo it just to get my money's worth of the game, because I love the game so much.
See, most time
I beat the game in hard mode, right? And niggas be like, why are you playing it on easy mode? Because I want to feel like a god. Like, you feel me? Like I want to just run through shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I would just be grazing. So, like, Avowed, I just be going everywhere. I'm not trying to 100% it. I'm just trying to see whatever. Like, I just go off the beaten path just to see what's going on.
I feel like Avowed, if you try to 100%, it's like a 150-hour game or something.
Nah, it'll probably be like because it's normally 30 hours. So I say if you try to 100%, it's like 60, 70. It's definitely not Skyrim, where that's 150, 200 hour.
Yeah, the longer the game is, the less chance somebody's going to 100% it.
But yeah, man. So where do you rank Oblivion, Morris, when it comes to the Elder Scrolls out of 3, 4, and 5?
I put Oblivion right underneath Skyrim.
Okay, I thought you would have put Morrowind, because I hear you talking about Morrowind way more.
I started with Morrowind, and that shit was like, you feel me? Like, that shit was ridiculous. It was so funny, like, playing it for the first time, like, not knowing what the fuck gonna happen, and you feel me? Like, the type of shit that they put you through in these type of games is, you feel me? It was a nice introduction, but like, I really had no complaints for like, you feel me? Like, I didn't have no complaints for Oblivion when it came out. Like I don't know what everybody was complaining. Like I ain't gonna lie. The game that I played wasn't even mine. It was my girlfriend's at the time. Like it was her. I was boss hogging her Xbox.
She was not playing that game.
She was not playing them hoes. Like I played this shit.
I know. Look, that's all you had to say. I don't know who gave her that game. They didn't even get their head checked.
Like you feel me? She got a Xbox and she got like a whole bunch of games that came with it, and she had more with it, Oblivion and shit like that. You feel me? Like bro. But yeah, I played the fuck out of them hoes. Like, I like those type of games. You feel me? Like, what's called like Dead Space. I fuck with Dead Space 1. You feel me? Everybody complained about the other ones. Like, I really didn't even play the other one. I played 2. It didn't play. It
was only Dead Space 3 that people complained about.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the multiplayer one, and they were trying to cash in. Yeah. It was the Resident Evil 6 of Dead Space.
Oh.
Cause usually I don't play like the super bad guy. Like I be like chaotic, neutral, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Like, hey, don't give me that prompt to punch somebody in the middle of them talking or shoot somebody in the middle, cause I'm gonna do it every time. But what's called, yeah, Oblivion. I love the Oblivion. I love the going into the demon realm or whatever the case may be. Shit, like you feel me? That shit was cool. I had no problems with that whole.
Yeah.
So it was just a step above. Like for me personally, it was just a step above Morrowind. Even though Morrowind was more lighthearted and funny to me. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm excited to get into that officially this time, because back when Oblivion came out, Fable was like the most hardcore RPG that I played, which is not that hardcore.
I was hardcore RPG because I even played what's the other one? Two Worlds.
Yeah.
I even played Two Worlds. Niggas is hating on that. That was back when they made damn, what other game did they make? They made the regular Lord of the Rings games. And I was like, dang, these Lord of the Rings games is like compared to all these other games I'm playing. I'm like, this regular Lord of the. I'm not talking about Shadow of Mordor. I'm talking about the regular Lord of the Rings.
I
was like, yeah, these hoes are trash. It's like the OG Harry Potter games were low-key trash to me too. I was like, bro, like these games are getting trash. I was like, that's back when niggas was complaining about games, and you could complain about games because some of these movie games were trash. That's what, like, you feel me? The movie games were ass.
Not all.
They was pumping them. At a certain point, they was just pumping them.
It was the movie tie-ins for sure, bro.
Yeah, by the time Captain America came around, it was out of there. It was cut.
Don't look at me, guys. I'm doing something illegal.
Oh my god.
So anyways, shout out to the fan. You see, look at this. The patacones, we got the frijoles, got the avocado, queso fresco. You know what I mean?
Oh, my boy in South America. Shout out to the Latinas,
huevos
man.
ranchero.
Latinas.
So yeah,
at a restaurant?
Hey, drop the umami right now.
But yeah, my background is Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Bro, they said someone on Twitter was talking about that game got leaked. Bro,
every Nintendo release gets leaked 2 weeks before, and then you can play it right now if you are a bad person.
No, and they were saying that, the Broke Bum Squad done it again. Is this preservation? I'm like, bro, Jesus Christ. It is technically preservation, but look, we're not going to get into that argument.
So yeah, okay, I've already said it. People try to make piracy, like there are definitely piracy for preservation reasons. Okay, for sure. Yeah. There are certain games you can't play. They're not accessible to people, and that's a good reason to pirate. But there are definitely people who pirate just because they don't want to pay for the game. Like, that's literally what it is. So yeah, I hate the virtue signaling. Like, we're doing this for preservation because Nintendo won't, like, the game is accessible to you. You can play it, and you can, if you don't want to play the game at 20 frames per second, you want to play it on your PC with mods, you still have to buy the game. You have to buy the game. That's where it comes down to. People who pirate games and then they act like they're doing it for the greater good, that's bullshit. That's all I gotta say on the whole piracy thing.
Games should be preserved online in a way, but like making it.
I mean, unless it's a AAA company that doesn't give a fuck about their customers.
I'm not gonna say I have or haven't, but I still buy games.
Not saying it's more
like the games I can't get. It's like, hey, or if I want to run a mod on them or do like a randomizer or something, like, oh, it's my game. I can't do it on original hardware. What the fuck?
So yeah.
But that's another good point. Like if they don't allow, like if it's an OG game that they don't allow you to even try to buy it, you feel me? Or whatever.
Look at Smash Melee. You can't, like, where are you gonna play Smash Melee at unless you gotta buy a Wii?
Yeah, like the whole Sonic Unleashed thing came about because there was no way to play Sonic Unleashed on PC. So that's why people had to basically port the entire game over to PC.
Bro, they did a lot more than that.
Yeah, they did a lot. Them Sonic fans, bro. The one thing I won't ever, like, bro. Sonic fans are passionate. Like they
put in the work.
Bruh.
They put in the work. You know, it's funny. I always laugh about this. Like, they play the game. Oh, I love Sonic. I love this game. It's ass. Let's fix it. Let's make it better.
I love this trash game so much. Let's fix it.
You know what?
And make it better.
I respect them. I kind of have a
take. I feel like the people that love every Sonic, no matter what, are also the same people that love every Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like anything that, like, you feel me? They're the same people, and you feel me? Like, they're the ones that made AF and all this other shit and all the Sonic fanfics and all the Dragon Ball fanfics and all the other shit. Those are those people. They super duper love the art.
You know what's funny? They're better off not getting hired by Sega, because Sega's just gonna corrupt their minds. They're better off being free.
They just gonna suck out all their talent.
Game design shit.
Suck out all the talent from them.
Tell them to fuck up the game design, like, make it bad, add blur, make it unplayable, and then the dudes that play, they're like, oh, we can't play this.
See, but that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Sega low key. I don't know what the fuck going on in Sega head, because.
It's not Sega. It's Sonic Team.
Oh, it's Sonic Team. Oh.
Sonic Team specifically.
When it comes to Dragon Ball,
one of the head honchos, they're fucking up, because they know way.
When it comes to Dragon Ball, like, bro, what's it call it? That multiversal shit was some fan shit. You feel me? And then all of a sudden they bring Dragon Ball, and then all of a sudden, like, yeah, they don't copy it bar for bar. You feel me? Like Dre, like, you feel me? Like, they don't, you feel me? But it's still, you feel me? It's correlation. But with Sonic, it's like, I'm gonna go my own way. You feel me? Half the time, and they're like, bro, what is going on?
All right,
like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the base would love like a Archie game. You feel me? Or something. Like a 1-to-1 Archie comic game or something.
But yeah,
Archie comic
they just gonna make
like
whatever.
the Archie Sonic comics.
Oh.
But yeah, let's move on. All right. Does anyone else want to speak on Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake?
Yeah, we went from that to Sonic is crazy. That's the crazy.
All right,
the crazy jump.
Let's move on to Death Stranding 2, a Hideo Kojima game. So, you know me. I am a certified Death Stranding hater. But has anyone had a chance to watch the Death Stranding 2 trailer?
No, because I just seen the first frame of the trailer you just posted. I'm good.
I don't think I've watched the whole thing. I think I've watched like bits and pieces. Oh yeah, I've watched like bits and pieces on TikTok. You feel me?
So
the edits and shit. You feel me?
All right.
The snake edits.
So I'm just going to talk about it as a Death Stranding 1 hater. So I hate it.
You played it?
I hate Death Stranding 2. I hate Death Stranding 1. I hate. That's it, because those are the only two.
Oh, man.
But this motherfucker, Hideo Kojima,
he does it every time.
Knows how to put a trailer together, and I hate him for it.
Exactly,
because
he knows what he's doing.
He might got me. He might got me. This is so, bro. This trailer was so good, and I know what half the game is gonna be. This right here, walking with packages on your back.
Yep.
I know that's half the game, but then he shows these action sequences that make you feel like you playing Metal Gear Solid, and then you like, bro, I know that's only 10% of the game, but he might got me just for that 10%. Like, honestly, I say like 50% of the game, like 75% of the game is walking with packages on your back. 25% is actually the good stuff, but it's not even that, because it's really 50% cutscenes.
Bro, that's
25%,
2-3 hour cutscenes, bro.
25%
cutscenes in this
walking,
bitch.
and then 25% action. Like, or not, bro, it's like 35% walking, 15% action. And that's why I can't do this. Like, I do, like, Death Stranding is the antithesis to my type of game. Yep. Too many cutscenes.
It's too much. The pressure is getting worse.
No, it's the truth though. But look, he's right though, because bro, it looks great, but look how much gameplay they showed compared to like the cinematics they showed. Like,
there's 80% cinematics in this trailer, and that's literally how the game is gonna be as well.
Like,
exactly.
I want to see combat. I want to see combat, and they're not gonna show you combat because there's not enough combat in the game. So they don't want to spoil the combat. Like, bro, like,
Kojima is the greatest game artist of all time. Kojima and Kanye, they will sell you a dream. They will sell you a dream.
I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I'll probably play it if I see some if I see some combat. If I like, but I'm not going to play the first one. I'm just going. I'll watch somebody play. I'll watch another.
Watch somebody take a hike, because that's all you're doing is taking a hike.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch another streamer play that home. I'm not going back to the first one, bro.
Like, first and foremost, the Decima engine, the Decima engine is crazy, bro. These environments, the facial capture, bro.
The aesthetics. I ain't gonna lie, the aesthetics are pretty good.
Then, bro, like, look at this scene here where he on the bike, like, do you see stuff like that and you like, yeah, bro, this might be it, and then you see him walking again and you like, nah, this ain't it. But like, this world, I know the story is hard. Now, am I gonna sit through the whole, like, I don't want to sit there and watch cutscenes, bro. That's my only thing. Can you deliver the story in a gameplay experience? You know what are my favorite stories in video games? Like Portal 2. Not a single, I mean, there's barely cutscenes, but they never take the game away from you.
Yeah.
But they tell a story through your gameplay that is amazing.
Don't that game company or like that person that produced that game, most of their games are like that?
Bro, every game. Yep. Metal Gear Solid 4 could not.
Yep.
Like,
it was too much.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was disgusting with cutscenes.
Did y'all ever play Metal Gear Solid 2?
The sad part is that the crazy part is, if I ever beat one of these games, there's no way I'm not gonna actually beat it, because they ended with a movie, literally 2 hours straight cutscene.
Yep.
Death Stranding 1 had a 3 hour cutscene at the end of the game.
That's crazy.
Bro,
you gotta sit there and watch a movie. So you gotta set your.
I ain't gonna lie. Watch a movie after
you have to make sure you have. Look, you have to make sure you set time to beat the game. You're like, I'm at the end. Okay, I got a 4 hour window here. All right, let me go ahead and play right now. Like, nobody got time for that, bro.
That's hilarious.
It's been the Kojima standard since Metal Gear Solid 2, bro. Because I heard, even though I never played, I never beat
2 hours.
I heard Metal Gear Solid 2 had like fucking 45 minutes.
Yakuza did that, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't no 3 hour.
But
they let you
Yakuza will go for like 30
know.
minutes. They'll go for like 30 minutes.
They're like, they let you know, like, yeah, this about to be the end. It's gonna take time.
Is it counting the credits? No, it is not counting the credits.
Because some people gonna wait for the credits to see if there's something else. Like you feel me? Like
bro.
Like, and that's gonna
you really gotta be a
people.
Kojima head to sit through that. Because I swear to God, everybody got ADHD now. You're not gonna sit through a movie. When you buy a video game, I expect to play a video game, not to watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, the cutscene is too long. Bro, the cutscene is too long. Niggas is falling. The cutscene is too long. Niggas is falling asleep because niggas is playing the game to wind down to go to sleep anyway.
Like the crazy part is, I've been playing Avowed. And I've been falling asleep just listening to the conversations, like the 10-minute conversations that you'll have. Sometimes I doze off. I can't sit there and watch a cutscene either, bro. Like it's over.
I'll be right back.
Bro, that's why like I can't 100% games no more because I be filtering through half that shit. Like bro, like I be playing the game. I'm like I don't know what I'm doing right now because I didn't pay attention to half the shit this nigga said, but we getting the shit done. Like bro, like nigga. Like I don't know half the story, but you feel me? I gotta filter through it because if I don't, nigga, I'm falling asleep. They talking too much. And that's the difference between like you could like games that you have to read. You don't have that problem because you're reading. Like you have to press the button to go to the next fucking sentence. Like you feel me? Like bro, like it got too much reading in it, but. You're never gonna miss shit because you're gonna fall asleep on a sentence and wake up to that same sentence instead of falling asleep and not knowing what the fuck happened because you feel me, the whole scene just went through while it was taking a nap.
Exactly.
Now you don't know what the fuck to do.
At least Avowed, when I fall asleep, when I doze off for a little bit, I'm back at the topic and I can read what happened. Mm-hmm. So it's all good.
But yeah, a game like this, you fall asleep, you wake up, you're like, I don't know, I done missed a quarter of the story, bro. Like, you feel me?
But yeah, June 26, 2025, sooner than I expected.
Okay.
Now, this is only coming to PS5 at launch, but we know Sony sold the IP back to Kojima. We got Death Stranding 1 on Xbox and it's on PC. I expect a PC release within the next 6 months and an Xbox release within a year. I think we're gonna 1 year for the Xbox release, 6 months for the PC release. But Death Stranding 1 kind of struggled with sales at the beginning, but I think this one's gonna do really well at launch. I think it's gonna hit like 5 million by the end of the year. Because I think a lot like there was a lot of people who didn't like Death Stranding 1, and then the reviews weren't the greatest. But then word of mouth kind of got to Death Stranding and they started to pick up, and then you see a lot of people now who like gloviate this game. But I think because of that and because of all of the word of mouth, and then like this trailer was just crazy, I think Death Stranding 2 is gonna do really well out the gate, like 5 million plus. So yeah, I'm still not sold, but I can respect Kojima.
That's understandable.
So yeah, anything else y'all want to add about Death Stranding 2 before we get to the next topic?
No, not really. I mean, I feel your sentiment. Like, I also like, you feel me? Like, I want to see a little bit more before I really want to physically invest. You feel me? Myself into this shit, but it's looking good. You feel me?
Yeah. Now, the Kojima game I'm most excited about is the the one that is the basically the stealth action game that he's creating with Sony. That's the one that I want to see more than anything. But yeah, Death Stranding 2. If they bring it to Game Pass like they did the first game, I'll definitely play it. So yeah, that is Death Stranding 2. Let's go on to our next topic. All right, let's keep it on the topic of PlayStation, because we have another studio who is making a new game with PlayStation, and that is People Can Fly. So Sony Interactive Entertainment and People Can Fly have entered an agreement for a new game prototype based on a Sony IP, codenamed Project Delta. So if you don't know who People Can Fly is, they are the creators of why am I forgetting the name? Bulletstorm, Gears Judgment, and Outriders, which is their latest game. So they are primarily a shooter studio for sure. But now they are making a game based on a PlayStation IP. Now, I can think of plenty of IP that they could work on that would be great for them. But yeah, how are y'all feeling about the Outriders developers making a new game for PlayStation using one of their IP? And what do y'all think the IP is gonna be? Or what do y'all hope the IP is gonna be? I'm gonna start with Spitta. Spitta? Alright, I'm gonna start with with Mars.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever played Outriders. I so I have no idea. I have no idea what type of game they're gonna be looking for. But
Outriders was kind of Destiny mixed with Gears of War. That's how I describe it.
Oh, okay. Destiny mixed with Gears of War. Dang. I mean, that seems kind of cool. I mean, I feel like that feels kind of like a dark version of like that description just makes me feel like a dark version of Borderlands. Like you feel me?
It was a looter shooter RPG, but it had like the Gears of War kind of cover shooter vibes, and you had powers, and there was classes. Okay. It was a good game for sure.
Hey.
But yeah, any PlayStation shooters that you want to come back that you think they'd be good for?
PlayStation, a game that was on PlayStation. I don't know if it was made by PlayStation, but a game I've been waiting to play a game for the longest is Siphon Filter, man.
That Siphon Filter, what is it? I always mix Alpha Protocol and Siphon Filter. I think Siphon Filter is PlayStation.
Okay. But I low key be reminiscing about playing Siphon Filter for a long ass time. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't touched that mug in a long time. I remember the days.
See, I ain't even thinking that one, but yeah, Siphon Filter could definitely be up their alley.
All right. Well, yeah.
I was gonna say anything else you wanted to add, or
no? That's it. I was just gonna ask you.
All right, Ace. Any PlayStation IP you would want them to work on?
Nah,
damn.
I just want Mafia to come out already.
All right. Oop, TJ just left. Okay. Well, for me, we need that SOCOM I've been saying that.
Ooh, SOCOM also, yeah.
I've been saying that for the longest.
That is probably number one. Like that's probably number one. There's probably another one I'm not thinking of that'd probably be number two, and then Siphon would probably be number three. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like the main ones you're probably gonna think of are gonna be like the main ones people think of as Killzone, Resistance, but because those are like the latest. But SOCOM.
Yeah. Bro, I'm like, Nick, like, bro, why hasn't there been I'm like, yo, like, it's been too long.
Yeah, SOCOM 4 flopped, but they kind of shied away from it after that. But bro, SOCOM was something else, bro.
They're really the bigger, like, it's like instead of Battlefield competing with Call of Duty, like. You feel me? SOCOM is supposed to be competing with Battlefield. You feel me? Like, but hey, where's SOCOM? You feel me? Hey, we need it. We need that
third-person tactical shooter kind of like. We don't have anything like how SOCOM was, bro. That was. Mm-hmm. But that's the only thing with SOCOM survived today. That's the only thing. I don't think SOCOM will really do that well in today's environment because it was very hardcore, and also military shooters are like not the thing anymore.
If they tried to if they put like a good ass story on that bitch and then make that bitch be like try to copy off of like if they try to copy the gameplay, like this is a war sim, but this bitch kind of plays like it's simplistic. The gameplay is simplistic. It's like it plays like Helldivers or some shit. You feel me? Niggas would probably hop on it. Oh, it plays like Helldivers? Oh shit, I might hop on. You feel me? Like they try to copy the gameplay of, you feel me, to make it feel kind of fresh. You feel me? Like that's how I think they'd probably get away with it. Like they switch the gameplay, make it a little bit simplistic. It's hardcore, but it's still easy to get into. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's like the hardest thing to do. Make something that's easy to get into, but very complex for the people who want more.
Yeah.
So I feel like SOCOM would be tough for anybody to bring back. But we used to have so many of those, like Conflict, Desert Storm, and Conflict. The Conflict series was crazy back then.
Bro, we used to have so many shooters, bro. The shooter game used to be oversaturated. It was crazy. It didn't matter third person, first person. The shooter game shooter game, like bro, crazy, like bro, super oversaturated.
Yeah, but I don't want Killzone back. I don't really care about Resistance like that. SOCOM is really the one for me. I'm glad you brought Siphon Filter because that also would be live if we got that back.
See, yeah, when it comes to shooters, bro, yeah, I need Siphon Filter. You reminded me, yeah, I need Killzone, and then bro, another shooter, but it's bro, it was on PlayStation, but I don't think it's a PlayStation game. It's Time Splitters. Like that's all I need. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, we had a chance with Time Splitters, but I think it's over. I think it's over for Time Splitters. RIP, and it's all Embracer Group's fault. But you know, there is one other shooter IP.
I feel like Time Splitters could have competed with like if it was still going, it could have been competing with Borderlands with the comedy aspect. You feel me?
Yeah. But yeah, there's one other PlayStation IP shooter that could be brought back with the help of People Can Fly, and you know what that is?
What?
Concord 2, baby, it's happening. Bruh, Concord, oh my god, like Concord 2, that shit about to be amazing. No, I'm just playing.
What?
Spitta, are you back?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, Outriders developers, People Can Fly, I mean, I guess they are, like, we can say they're bringing back an IP because I don't think it's going to be anything current. Or, you know, I never thought about it, but they could make, like, okay, Naughty Dog isn't making The Last of Us. Nah, I don't think Naughty Dog would let anybody touch The Last of Us. So no, I'm not even going to say that. But yeah, People Can Fly, Outriders developers bringing back a PlayStation IP. Anything that you would want it to be?
Do I even? What is a Sony IP that I want back?
Killzone, Resistance, SOCOM.
I only like the Killzone that was on PSP.
That was not even a shooter.
Bruh, that shit was fun. Yeah, from PlayStation. What fighting game they PlayStation got?
Why would they make a fighting game? I mean,
please stop. Fighting games we're in the year of the fighting games. They should just drop.
I feel like we low-key are in the year of the fighting game.
They low-key should just drop a free-to-play.
And the year of the ninja also. Don't forget about the year of the ninja.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sony is like, what do they have?
Bro, I just said SOCOM, bro.
Then y'all said no because SOCOM not gonna fit in this game. This what you call shooters, unless they'll probably make it like Rainbow Siege. They'll probably just make it like Rainbow Siege because that's what it pretty much was, right?
It was more open and
what? Nah, they need to bring I don't know if this is Sony IP, but they need to bring Desert Storm. What was that one game?
Conflict Desert Storm?
Conflict Desert Storm.
That was in PlayStation, but that was I just
game.
talked about that. That was a good ass game.
Okay, that was a good ass game.
Oh, you know what I just remembered? Bro, Mags. Or Mag, that's what it was called. MAG.
I heard about that game, but I didn't play
the
it.
100 player, or it was like 100 players or something like that. Bro, I just thought of another game from them. Was it Planetscape? What up, Lord Metroid? What up, Max City Entertainment? At least I think that's what ENT stands for. But what up, y'all?
You could have just said ENT.
Lord Metro said Concord 2? Nope. And Max City said, what up? What's good, fam? Hope all is well. Appreciate that. Lord Metro said Jack and Daxter. For him, I don't think People Can Fly is going to make a Jack and Daxter game. I mean, there's guns in Jack and Daxter. So technically, I guess they could.
Just make a Jack and Daxter shooter, free to play.
The spin-off.
Bro,
they don't make something
Jack
like
and Daxter fans would be
watch.
so pissed about that if they did that.
A spin-off shooter would be crazy.
Yeah, Mag. So Lord Metroid clarified. He said 64 players for Mag. So I remember it being like big, but the game was not that good. But they made a game called like PlanetSide or Planetscape that had like 100 players.
I remember playing at my cousin's house. I forgot which James Bond game was online, bro. Like, I used to go to my cousin's house and that nigga used to be on one of the James Bond games online. I'm like, bro, what?
Yep.
I think that was on PlayStation also.
Does anyone remember PlanetSide 2? That was like 100 player PlayStation, like it was an MMO first person shooter. And that was a crazy game. Oh, nobody saw that.
Yeah, I haven't played PlanetSide.
I'm about to put that trailer on because
put it on.
That game was ahead of its time.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever touched it though.
I used to play it on PC. But this could also be a really good game for People Can Fly to bring back because it feels more like a People Can Fly type of game after Outriders. But there was like 100 players, 50 versus 50, and you would basically drop into a game and it's like a battle of attrition. You're trying to push back the other team. And you like there would be matches that would be going on for days, for weeks.
So it's like okay, like you gotta choose like alliance or something.
Yes,
shit.
you choose your side.
Like Pokemon Go with the 3 alliances and then everybody fighting or whatever, and you gotta just push the line type shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like there would be matches that would just be
lie.
going on forever because people would be joining and leaving, and like they were just trying to, bro. Like it was definitely a mess. It wasn't that good, but like I love the idea of it.
Yeah, the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this could also be like Sony has a bunch of shooters. None of them ever reached Halo, Gears levels.
Bro, but Helldivers is doing so good. Helldivers doing so good is like, yeah, I low key believe in that they could do something different. You feel me?
Bro, actually, Helldivers. What's stopping? So we have Helldivers 2 as a co-op, like live service game, but People Can Fly knows how to do story modes and campaigns.
Yeah.
What's stopping them from doing a Helldivers campaign?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, Helldivers is basically gonna be like Space Marine 2. You feel me? If Helldivers came with a campaign, it'd basically be like Space Marine 2, bro.
But yeah,
Space Marine 2 got PvP instead.
And People Can Fly is really good when it comes to humor because Bulletstorm was a funny game. It wasn't trying to take itself serious. So I think they could. There's a lot that People Can Fly can do. I loved Outriders, even with all the issues and that last stretch of the game just being hard for no reason. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I'm excited to see whatever they do. And then the funny part is that they are also making a game with Xbox. So they are a mercenary in the sense that they taking bags from anybody. Like, oh, we making a game for PlayStation? Making a game for Xbox? Bet.
Hey, hey, that's how they should do. Hey.
But yeah. Oh, let me see if I can bring up some gameplay for PlanetSide 2, because here you go, gameplay. But anything else y'all wanted to talk about People Can Fly and PlayStation before we move on?
Nah, I mean, you feel me? Hey, we hate on PlayStation a lot, but hey, whenever they do something good, hey, they do something good. You feel me?
Yeah, Lord Metro said he liked Outriders, but it lacked polish. It was a tad janky. Definitely janky. Definitely not the most polished game, but the gameplay itself was just fun. Like, and the story didn't take itself seriously at all. Bro, Mars, actually, you should play Outriders because the protagonist of Outriders is the type of person that you would be in Mass Effect. They be killing people. They be just killing people in the middle of their sentences. They be like, people will be telling like a sad story, and then he just be like, yeah, he don't care about nothing, bro. Like, he's the most jaded like main character. I loved him so much. Like, I feel like you would be like, yeah, bro, this is my character.
Hey, I probably, yeah, most definitely. If that's what he doing, yeah, that's most definitely. I most definitely have to play that whole.
But that campaign was hilarious because the protagonist did not give a fuck about anything. Like, he was, yeah, bro. Lord Retro said very anti-hero. Yes, very anti-hero. So yeah. Bro, people like, they would be trying to do a monologue, and then he would just like shoot him in the face without him even letting them finish. Like, he like, I got time for that.
Life ain't fair, motherfucker. Hey, you feel me? Like, bro, shit, the story must go on. Hey, life ain't fair, bro. Hey, if he had information I needed, hey, I'll find it another way. Like, bro, like, cause half the time, bro, I ain't gonna lie, half the time it'd be like, you help a motherfucker, like, bro, like 3 out of 4 times you help a motherfucker, it's gonna come back to bite you any fucking way. So I'll be like, bro, I ain't got time for this shit. Yo, first off, don't disrespect me. Like, don't give me the opportunity to shoot you in your face while you talking, because I'm gonna do it every time.
But yeah, let's move on to the next topic. All right. Oh wait, let me.
I ain't gonna lie. bro, anime made me that way, bro. Anime and comics made me that way, bro.
All right, let's talk about some more AI and Xbox, because the Muse AI isn't happening yet, or at least not in its full form. But Xbox is introducing something next month as far as AI and Xbox goes. So this is a post from Tom Warren where he says Microsoft is launching its Xbox Copilot for gaming next month. The Copilot will act like an AI gaming coach, guiding you through games and helping you download and install Xbox games. So this is an article from The Verge. Microsoft is preparing to launch an AI-powered Copilot for gaming soon that will guide Xbox players through games and act as an assistant to download and launch games. Copilot for gaming, as Microsoft is branding it, will be available through the Xbox mobile app initially and is designed to work on a second screen as a companion or assistant. Microsoft is positioning Copilot Gaming as a sidekick of sorts, one that will accompany you through games, offering up tips and guides and useful information about a game world. During a press briefing, Sonali Yadav, product manager for Gaming AI, demonstrated several scenarios for what Copilot for Gaming could do. One involved a concept demo of Copilot assisting an Overwatch 2 player by coaching them on the mistakes they made when trying to push without teammates. In the Overwatch 2 demo, Copilot could even recommend good hero picks to complement the rest of the team and tell you more about why you'd want to pair up particular characters, detailing their strengths and weaknesses. Another demo involved using Copilot with Minecraft, where you could ask Copilot questions about how to craft objects. Copilot can see your screen so it can guide you and see exactly what you're doing in a game. The demo also included the option to enable cheats in Minecraft, so Copilot could even tell you where certain crafting materials are located in the world. The demos felt very concept in nature, and they won't be available during the initial launch of Copilot for Gaming next month. Instead, Microsoft will test early versions of Copilot with Xbox insiders through the Xbox mobile app in April, before eventually bringing Copilot to multiple devices. So yeah, this is our first foray into AI and gaming. Not as intrusive or game-changing, but it is it is what it is. But how are y'all feeling about this Copilot of sorts for your games?
Hey, I'm always happy that people have more options. You feel me? Me personally, I don't care for AI in general. Like, bro, I'm a big skeptic of AI. Hey, to each their own. You feel me? I got an iPhone. I don't even use Siri on this motherfucker. You feel me? So I can take it or leave it. You feel me? It don't matter to me. Like, hey, I'm glad people got options. You feel me? Hey, this could help. This could better help the disabled people play games. That's what I feel like. You feel me?
I can see that being a good accessibility option for people who disabled people. That makes sense. Spitta, any thoughts on Microsoft Copilot for gaming?
Pretty much what Tashawn said. It would be good for people that's disabled. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you help people to,
so you don't think Copilot would be for you? You don't think Copilot would work well for you? You know, when you were stuck in Ace Attorney and you gave up on the game because you didn't want to look it up. You ain't think that you could have used Copilot to get the answer that you needed?
No, because I could have used Co-Friend who already beat the game, and I just asked him, what is the last thing I need to do? And then he didn't.
On a friend, exactly. Hey,
and it's the same person that was forcing me to play the game. You need to play this game. You need to play this game.
Hey, phone a friend.
Exactly.
Hey.
So,
what a friend.
Anyways, you could have used Copilot in that situation. You would have beat the game, but nah. So You know what I mean? Maybe Copilot would have been able to help you. That's a friend.
Nah, I could have used code solo, but he'd rather be solo.
All right, Ace. Any thoughts on Copilot AI for gaming? Tips and tricks, cheats.
I'm here for anything that's helping gaming, but not saying that AI is always helping gaming though.
Facts. It's definitely how you use AI.
Yeah, because if the AI is being your gaming coach, like, you feel me, telling you how to get better in the fighting game or the racing game or whatever game, you feel me? Like me, I don't like being told what to do. Like, you feel me? Hey, I'm not gonna listen to the AI regardless. But if I was desperate, maybe. Like, if money was on the line, most definitely. Like, you feel me? Like, but hey, who knows?
Yeah. So for me, so PlayStation has something like this already. It's not AI based, and it's basically the developers like put it into the game. And I've used it before, specifically with Astrobot, when I couldn't find one of the missing pieces, and I didn't feel like looking around. I went through the stage 2 times, and I still couldn't find where the last objective was. And I didn't want to like restart the game, like restart the stage again. So I did the tips and trick thing. So I like that, the little gaming assistant thing. So for certain situations, it definitely helps. I also like the fact that they talked about like the world details as well. So you know how Elden Ring, you have to basically like go outside of the game and research to actually understand what's going on in the world and the story.
Yeah, because everything is hidden, basically, like hidden in play. Everything's hidden in plain sight, so it's like hard for niggas to understand like where everything is, type shit.
Yeah. So imagine if you could just have the Copilot like teach you the lore that you wanted to know about the game. So I feel like it's a cool thing if they can pull it off right. I've used Copilot for other stuff, like work-related stuff, and they're one of the better AIs for sure when it comes to getting information and like compiling shit or rewriting for you. So I feel like this is cool. It's not what I like. This isn't what I want to see in as far as AI and gaming. Like, this isn't that never before done type of AI, but it's just a cool kind of side thing. Because I always have to go to YouTube or whatever to figure out something. This is just making it easier, I guess. So you don't gotta go out of your way to try to find the information you need when it comes to.
My back.
What up?
What up?
Yeah, but I do agree, like, most AI in gaming should be like to improve like the graphics, you feel me, like so that these games are getting crazy, and people don't want to spend too much money upgrading their PCs and stuff like that. So like AI to like help make your console or your PC the burden on the GPU and CPU less, so that you could play some of these newer games.
The AI
upscaling. That should be the main focus. But I'm not complaining about them doing this, as long as they're doing it with the right intentions. You feel me?
But you know, people see AI, and the first thing I saw when this came out, so Microsoft gonna be watching me play my games now. Microsoft always watching you play your games, like AI don't got nothing to do with it.
You gotta be online to even play the games. Like, you feel me? So they already know that you're playing the game because you're online playing the game. Like, bro.
So yeah.
Are we talking about AI losing jobs? People losing jobs because of AI or something? What are we talking about?
So we were talking about Microsoft Copilot for gaming. They basically, it's basically an assistant that you use while you're playing the game. It can basically improve your game. Like it'll basically watch you play and then tell you that you suck. And then this is what you needed to do in that situation instead. Or if you're lost in a game, it'll tell you where to go in that situation. And then it can explain world, lore, characters, so.
Why would we need this if we got game facts? You know how many times I got lost in the game and I just gave up?
Because
I like giving up.
Game facts don't even exist anymore.
Bro, honestly, like
you know what game facts is going to IGN or YouTube.
TJ, just imagine game facts is the little paperclip guide.
Bro, game facts. The little industry run. You know the little paperclip generational run.
You know the little paperclip dude.
Yes, the Microsoft.
Like just imagine that is game facts. It's just telling you all the shit. Whenever it's just down there telling you all the shit you need to know when you need to know it.
You know, I feel like all the pre-2000s kids are gonna look at this shit like, bro, we used to struggle. We had to get Nintendo Power.
Exactly, bro. It's gonna create a divide, but that shit just happens, bro. When new technology comes out, it changes the way we you feel me, the way we live, and there's gonna be a divide because some people are not gonna like the change.
They need AI to help them with the game.
Yeah.
I had to look up a fact, and either it was right or it was wrong. I had to figure out through hard lessons and shit.
But like I said, I'm for it. PlayStation has something like it, which I've used, and it was pretty useful. But I like that this is kind of expanding on it because it does a lot more than just give you answers to what you need, or like it's not just giving you all of the answers. It gives you what you asked for.
I ain't gonna lie, AI would be like perfect for like this fucking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to stay out of politics, but like for like fact checking and shit like that, like bro, instant fact check, motherfucker say some stupid shit, all of a sudden it just pops up. Boom, like you feel me, like community notes or some shit, like you feel me.
All right, let me read Lord Metroid's tweet. So he says the only type of AI I would expect or accept just to improve the overall way the game runs. Nothing to do with the story, world development, characters, etc. Basically anything that we humans are capable of. And he also says, I don't want developers to lose their jobs because of AI. That's not fair at all. AI will never equal human ingenuity and creativity, in my opinion. And then he also says, this is why I can beat Mike and Punch Out and they can't, or Castlevania, talking about why they need tips and tricks to beat.
Exactly. Like, get good.
Everybody pre-2000s, they're gonna look at this shit with shame.
Bro, what happened to get good, bro? What happened to get good?
What happened to trial and error?
What happened to the OG GGs, bro? Get good, nigga. Get good.
So, like I said, it's a good option for sure. And it's not intrusive because it's not a part of the dashboard. It's not popping up in your game. It's on your phone. So you don't have to download the Copilot for gaming. So, yeah, I think this is...
Did you hear about the thing about AI? Like Nintendo's gonna have voice chat in the Switch apparently, and they're gonna use AI to like filter out the curse words and change them into thwomp sounds and shit.
That I did not hear about. I only heard about the proximity chat.
I think that would be funny as hell. Like whenever you curse, it just turns into a thwomp, or a boo laugh or something.
Yeah, I did not hear anything about that.
Hey man, hey, you don't be in the trenches like me. I be in a misinformation trench.
I ain't gonna lie. If they do that censor stuff with the Nintendo voice chat, please let us choose what we get to use as the censor. Like you feel me,
like Boba.
Bro, if I cuss, I want to choose what I want to choose the word other people hear when I cuss. Like you feel me? Like,
whenever I cuss, I want a wah, a long Mario wah.
Like I want to be able to change that shit like every like whenever I feel like it type shit. Like it's gonna be like doing the taunt on Mario Party. Like, I want to just change it out though. Like, you feel me? Let me change it out. I accidentally cuss. I'm doing a Wahoo one time. I cuss another time. Hey. I'm doing a. You feel me?
Hold on, Metroid. Don't lie to this man.
Nah, do not. I'm 19 years old.
Don't lie to this motherfucker. He said, "Damn, Tej looks like he's 18." This man is 42.
Hey,
dude, I'm 19. I was born in 2005, guys. Come on. Hey,
put a little bit of respect on that on Brody name.
Lord, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Lord, man. Y'all are just a bunch of haters. Let me cook.
He the oldest one here.
Hey,
I'm the youngest one here.
Hey, thank you for the compliment. You feel me? Black don't crack. Hey.
All right. Let's see. Let's move on to the next topic. 2 more topics. All right. Rainbow Six Siege X. The not sequel to Rainbow Six Siege, but a huge update. So this is everything that was revealed at the Rainbow Six Siege X showcase. The next evolution of Rainbow Six Siege was revealed today at the Siege X showcase, launching on June 10th. Siege X will introduce Dual Front, a dynamic new 6v6 game mode, as well as deliver foundational upgrades to the core game, including visual enhancements and audio overhaul, rappel upgrades, rappel, and more, alongside revamped player protection systems and free access that will allow players to experience the unique tactical action of Rainbow Six Siege at no cost. Plus, from now through March 19th, a free Dual Front closed beta is live on PC via Ubisoft Connect, PS5, and Xbox Series X, giving players a first chance to play the new exciting mode. Read on to find out how to blah blah blah. No one cares. All right, Dual Front, taking place on an entirely new map called District. Dual Front is a new mode that pits 2 teams of 6 operators against each other in a fight to attack enemy sectors while defending their own. Players can choose from a curated roster of 35 operators, both attackers and defenders, that will rotate twice per season. During each match, 2 objective points are live at all times, 1 in each team's lane. Teams must plant a sabotage kit act into a diffuser in the opposing team's objective room and defend it in order to capture the sector and progress towards the final objective, the base. Sabotage the base to claim victory, but don't forget to defend your own sector lest your foes progress faster than you and beat you to it. So Dual Front is the new mode, and it's a mix of search and destroy and hardpoint. You are attacking and defending at the same time. It's no switching sides. So basically some of your team has to be the defender, some of your team has to be attackers, and you have to kind of strategize how you're gonna do that. But it is about planting the bomb and defending the bomb at the attacker's point until it, like, whoever's the first one to do that, and then get to the middle, the middle objective, and then do that one is the winner.
Oh, so it's like a double search or something, kind of.
So you have to plant the bomb at the attacker's point that they're defending, and then if that goes off, then you get the middle section, and you have to plant and attack that point as well. And the first one to get that middle point is the winner.
So wait, you get respawns?
But you're also, there's respawns as well. So
I ain't gonna lie, does Siege have like an Among Us mode where like somebody on one person on each team is really a double agent or some shit like that?
Not that I know. I don't know anything about Siege, honestly.
That'd be kind of, I don't really play Siege.
They gotta go somewhere safe to switch it to the like they can't do, like, there's no friendly fire. They gotta switch into the opposition team clothing to shoot. Like, you feel me? Like, they gotta just basically set, like, you feel me? Like it's on some Among Us shit type shit.
No, I feel like people would be sandbagging hard on that shit if that was the case. I know me, I'll be sandbagging, I'll be snitching. Hey, they're going to be. They're going to A. Pick them all.
But yeah, so Yeah, so this is the new mode. It's definitely different than regular Siege because there are respawns, and it's not switching sides. It's only one round. So yeah, it's definitely a completely different experience to the regular Siege, but regular Siege is getting some improvements as well. So they're modernizing the 5v5 maps, which boasts new lighting and shadows, including your own, so don't give away your position, with double the texture resolution and an optional 4K texture download on PC. Destructible materials have been revamped as well, enhancing the game's signature environmental destructibility. At launch, 5 maps will be modernized: Clubhouse, Chalet, I don't know how to say that, Border, Bank, and Cafe, with 3 more map modernizations coming each season. Destructible ingredients offer new tactical opportunities in the environment. Red gas pipes will spout a progress-inhibiting jet of fire when damaged and eventually explode with area-denying flames. Fire extinguishers will burst with a thick cloud of lingering smoke, concussing any operator who happens to be close by. Metal detectors are now interactable and can be smashed or temporarily disabled with EMPs. Rappel navigation has been upgraded with new motion capture so players can move more fluidly, sprint horizontally on rappel, and maneuver around building corners. The audio overhaul is a complete rework of audio propagation and reverberation, better enabling players to gather intel about other operators' positions, movements, and actions. A new communication wheel better facilitates non-verbal callouts, allowing players to place different pings in the environment to better strategize with teammates. Weapon Inspect allows you to take a closer look at the cosmetic customization of your weapon while in a match. A new pick and ban system for ranked matches will have teams make simultaneous choices to accelerate the process and make a fresh round of choices when teams switch between attacking and defending sides, allow for more strategic adaptability. A new onboarding flow of tutorials and skill trainings will help players master the basics and get prepped for competitive matches. So yeah, and then lastly, the free access starting with Season 2 of Year 10. Players who take advantage... 10? Yes, this is the 10th year.
Oh my god. Okay.
Players who take advantage of free access will have 10 operators available from the start and can expand that roster to 26 operators through in-game progression. Free access includes many of the more approachable modes of Siege, including unranked, quick play, and dual front. Upgrading to premium access will unlock ranked mode and Siege Cup, providing the player has reached the required player level of 50, and will immediately grant access to more operators. If you already own Rainbow Six Siege, not only will you retain all of your previously unlocked content, game modes, operator roster, inventory, progression, you will also receive exclusive veteran rewards to help show off your status as a thank you for being a part of the first 10 years of Siege. Hey, I'm a veteran. I played the first 2 months it came out. 2 months is exaggerated. I played the first 2 weeks.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Call of Duty is the only game I can tolerate. And even that game,
I think I probably played Siege like once or twice. But like, yeah, after hearing that, bro, when it comes to like competitive games, once I hear niggas is sweating super duper hard, I don't even hop on the game no more. Like, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's every competitive game, bro. Everybody want to be a big streamer and go to Evo. And...
When I have to hella sweat too hard, like, yeah, I'm not, like, there's too many games, like, I pick and choose what games I want to be sweaty in, and that's not one of them, bro.
Bro, even Tekken, bro, like, dude, I want to try out a new character. I'm like Mighty Ruler in Tekken. I'll go to quick play with like Yoshimitsu or Kazuya just to try to learn them, and it's literally nothing but niggas sandbagging. But I can't feel bad because I'm also a nigga sandbagging. So it's like, I'm like, bro, this is just...
That's crazy.
This shit is cooked, bro. Shit is cooked.
Bro, but that, yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't hopped on Marvel Rivals, bro, since before they dropped the rest of the Fantastic Four. Like, I feel like I hop on there, like, I had worked all the way up to like Silver 2 or Silver 1. Like, I feel like I hop on there, bro, I feel like I'm gonna get D-ranked all the way back to Bronze, bro. Like, the way I've been hearing niggas move around and learn how to, bro, niggas that learn how to like block ultimates with Spider-Man and all type, like you got Spider-Man's running all over the place and niggas calling him, acting like J. Jonah Jameson, calling him a menace and all these, bro, like Shang-Chi and bro, like what? Like I'm like, bro, I said Shang-Chi. I mean Iron Fist or whatever the fuck.
But yeah,
like, bro.
So
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege X. Like I said, I did not play enough Siege for this to be really, like, I wanted to see something that would basically bring me into it. And Dual Front seems like something a little bit more casual because there are respawns. So I think I got the beta actually. I'm in the beta. And I literally played like 5 minutes before the stream, got bodied multiple, like, bro, they bodied me in the pre-phase. They bodied me in the setup phase, and then like I died again. I got off. I ain't gonna lie, I just jumped off. I was like, so I'm gonna try again, obviously, but yeah. Siege is definitely hardcore. So
yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it comes to them hardcore games, bro, you just need all the boys to be on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It like playing with randos is not it when you're playing a hardcore game. Playing with randos is not it.
But yeah,
like at all.
This is definitely not a game to just jump into because one, they had me like 35. They had like 30 operators. I didn't know what any of them did. I was like, I don't know what to do with any. Like I'm picking. I don't know what to do with any of these characters. I need the tutorials for sure. So,
I feel like it's the same skill issue as what's the other game, League? It's the same shit. It's basically the same shit.
With League.
With League.
Oh, League. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My god.
It's the same as a skill issue. Like niggas, they watch the show, they hop on the game, they be like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Oh, Lord Metroid is because I'm skipping the conversation, so it's like speeding her up, and that's why her hair keeps flinging.
You rock her hair
because like I keep skipping. Yeah,
I think you chose the same preset face. I think I chose the same preset face you chose, bro.
Yeah, the academics pre-fate.
Bro, hey, bro, the chubby face.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, yeah, man. So I'm gonna try out this Rainbow Six beta. Hopefully, I enjoy it. But Ace. Is this Rainbow Six Siege X? Is this gonna get you back into the game? You played it a little. I remember you, if I'm remembering correctly. I remember you got into it for a little bit. Ace, Spitter, Rainbow Six Siege X. Is this enough to get you to try it out? Free to play, new mode.
Nah.
Oh. Siege,
bro,
you didn't like Frag Punk?
We're old.
Siege
Frag
X,
Punk
is this for you?
Nah, bro, shooter games just suck.
Wait,
bro.
he said he don't like Frag Punk?
Yeah,
I'm over Frag Punk.
He said he signed Frag Punk
So
already.
I swear it was 2 days ago or some days ago.
Bro, this nigga, bro,
like,
I ain't
bro,
gonna
he-
lie, I have to.
You should already know the switch port. I mean, the switch up was coming.
Now
telling
we
me-
saying this.
No,
That's
Bro,
funny.
I need to like just my
hop
dude.
on Frag,
Excuse me.
bro. I still
Like, come
hopped on Frag Punk yet. I downloaded Frag
You need
Punk,
something
bro.
and you feel all gassy and you're like, I'm good.
No, this nigga's done with the game before I even hopped on. This nigga come on, download the game, bro. Download the game, bro. I download the game. This nigga said he done with the game already. That's crazy.
Bro, this is a very common gaming discourse we're having. This is like you could apply this to anybody in this room right now, but
Only I can do
wait for
that.
when they come out to console so he can play against the console people.
Hey, bro,
yeah,
no,
I gotta try to cross play shit
Randy,
off, man.
Randy,
you know the PlayStation niggas, they
you
suck.
didn't take only we could do that.
Bro, that's the reason why I can't even play Tekken. I think I'm done with Tekken 2, bro. I can't play these PC niggas. They got hit sticks and leverless fucking controllers.
They got that on PlayStation too.
Ooh, you don't see that as often on PlayStation.
Didn't 2K didn't 2K just ban a whole bunch of people, bro?
Bro, I be playing on PC. I be fighting demons, bro.
Yeah.
I be fighting demons every
Didn't 2K
time.
just ban a whole bunch of people for cheating and using shit? Or like ban a whole bunch of people or some shit like that?
I didn't see. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
The only game I saw that just banned a bunch of people was Frag Punk. Frag Punk just banned a bunch of cheaters.
Bro, I saw a video. They said,
oh my god.
Bro, I saw a video. They said anybody using any type of any type of script or any type of device, you're getting banned. And if you're sharing accounts, hey, you're fucked. All type of shit. Like I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I mean, the game is free,
Yeah.
so if they get banned, they just need another email and
Exactly.
back.
Unless it's IP address, then it's a wrap.
That's the thing. That's the thing about gaming, bro. Like, unless you get the IP block, which they can even change that. Like,
Yeah,
what's that,
technically.
Hey,
like,
get
that's the
them,
thing. Like,
get them cheaters out of here. Get them Cronus's out of here, bro.
All right,
They said
but
learn how to
let's
play the game.
let's get back to Rainbow
Yeah.
Six. So, am I the only one who's gonna be trying this out? Y'all about to let me play with myself? That's how we
you gotta
doing
play with
it.
yourself, buddy.
Nigga,
Yeah, play with yourself,
bro,
buddy.
I haven't played the game, bro. I played the game. I don't even remember the game. I don't even remember if I had fun or not. I'm not picking that bitch.
Yeah, look, Lord Metro said AI would be beneficial to get rid of cheaters. Facts. Use AI for something like that, for sure, because we need them out of here. But yeah,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was playing Star Wars, Battlefield 2, Battlefront 2,
Battlefront.
whatever. And bro, I'm on the PC. Bro, everybody gets teleported into the enemy base. And then gets force pushed out of bounds. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Yo, if there was AI to get rid of niggas, I'd be like, yes, please get rid of these fuck ass niggas. Because this shit is crazy.
I witnessed that shit with my own eyes. I was like, ain't no way they teleported everybody in one spot and just lashed them up like
bro,
that.
one time, bro, they kept on teleport, bro. They kept on teleporting, bro. And I was trying to dip. I get teleported behind enemy lines, and I try to hurry up and jump out of enemy lines. And nigga, it's just, they keep on, bro. One time they teleported us, and we was all stuck inside of a container. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, as much as I love playing on PC, bro, it's a terrible time to also play on PC.
Horrible
like, PC
time.
is like a love-hate role. Like, single player games is fine, but if you're playing anything PvP, just know,
bro,
there's some demons out there.
PC. You're gonna like the benefits and the sacrifices are always there's intertwined with each other every time.
You got the cracked mouse and keyboard niggas, and then you got the cheating Cronus ass niggas and script ass niggas, you feel me? Coding ass niggas and shit like that. You feel me? Then you got your chill regular guys that probably use controllers while they're still on PC. Like, you feel
Bro,
me?
I was playing Call of Duty on stream, like maybe like a couple months ago, and one of my people in my chat was like, "Hey, I want to play." I was like, "Sure, join my party." As soon as I joined this nigga's party, they threw me in hacker hell. I'm like, bro, I know what you are. I know what you are. I'm getting
thrown in hacker hell because one of your viewers is a hacker and they hopped on the game with you is crazy.
Bro, I got set up terribly, bro. I got set up terribly, bro.
All right, let's move on to our final topic. Let's talk Xbox, and not Xbox the platform. Well, I guess it is still Xbox the platform. But let's talk about Xbox consoles, because a lot of people don't believe in the future of Xbox consoles for good reason, of course, because, you know, they kind of threw away the reason to even get an Xbox console. But shout out to Jez Corden, Windows Central, because we got an exclusive leak of Xbox's next gen plans, which actually kind of start in 2025. So here's your first glimpse at Xbox's next gen hardware plans, and some parts are being executed more quickly than you might think. The Xbox Series X S generation has been a bit of an odd one. Microsoft's Xbox console hardware sell-through has declined quarter over quarter for some time. But Xbox's addressable monthly active user base has been skyrocketing, owing to the purchase of Activision Blizzard. Armed with mobile games like Diablo Immortal, Candy Crush Saga, and Hearthstone, atop core games like Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Overwatch, Microsoft's future in gaming is all but guaranteed. What has been a little less clear is Xbox's plans for hardware. Microsoft has been putting its exclusive console games like Forza Horizon 5 onto PlayStation to help grow the profitability of the business. In the near term, addressing users where they are is far more cost effective than what Microsoft would need to spend to acquire new Xbox console users potentially. However, the strategy has been questioned for the long-term damage it might do to Xbox console hardware. So let's get into what Jez learned about the consoles, or at least their hardware for the future. First up, Microsoft is working with a PC gaming OEM, think Asus, Lenovo, MSI, Razer, on an Xbox branded gaming handheld, surprisingly slated for later in 2025 if plans are met. Codename Keenan, this gaming handheld will look unmistakably Xbox, we're told. Complete with an official Xbox guide button and Xbox design sensibilities. Given that this is a partner device similar to Lenovo's Steam OS partnership with Valve, I expect this handheld to be more PC oriented. Keenan is almost definitely running full Windows, putting the Microsoft Store and PC Game Pass front and center, alongside the ability to install things like Steam. This device will likely serve, at least in part, as a research experience for Microsoft. I expect the handheld will test new Windows 11 device-aware capabilities while reducing third-party OEM bloatware that are typical of devices like the Lenovo Legion Go and Asus ROG Ally. I expect Microsoft will leverage widgets on the Xbox Game Bar on PC for controlling things like TDP and fan speed, while hopefully having a more streamlined OS experience for controller use. Of course, existing PC gaming OEMs will benefit from these efforts as well, but the research will also help with Microsoft's further out plans. And those further out plans go on to say that Microsoft's internal successor to the Xbox Series X as platform has been fully greenlit all the way up to CEO Satya Nadella. For now, I understand that Microsoft's next-gen hardware plans include a premium successor to the powerful Xbox Series X, alongside its own Xbox gaming handheld, and several new controller options. Tentatively, these new console devices are slated for 2027. It seems that the next-gen Xbox consoles will be closer to Windows than ever before, reducing the amount of work developers have to commit when porting from PC. I understand that they will continue to support backwards compatibility with legacy Xbox games too. However, Xbox President Sarah Bond previously announced a project team specifically designed to promote backwards and forwards compatibility for existing Xbox games. To that end, Xbox lead Phil Spencer has teased in previous interviews a desire to support third-party storefronts on Xbox hardware, including platforms like Epic Game Store, GOG, itch.io, and even Steam itself. There's every reason to presume AI will have a role to play next gen, as well as Xbox Cloud capabilities. Microsoft's new controllers have direct-to-cloud connectivity, from what I've been told, and more intelligently allow players to switch them between different devices. Of course, there are plenty of logistical issues to overcome with regard to some of these plans. Always note that plans might change between now and 2027. Consider this a preview of what could come to pass as we wait for official reveals from Microsoft itself. But the another thing, I'm not gonna read the rest of this, but another thing is that they are basically making the next gen plans involve making a store that is all like together with your PC Windows Store and the Xbox Store. So there is no more separate releases between the Xbox Store and the Windows Store. All of your Xbox games will be playable on PC. All your PC games will be playable on Xbox Windows Store versions, of course. So basically, once you buy a game, you'll be able to, on Xbox, you'll be able to play it on PC, cloud, everything, every single time. So that is the future of the Xbox and Windows Store.
Okay. Honestly, you already answered my question because I was going to ask if it was going to be Steam compatible, and you said yes. Honestly, hey, they might be cooking. It might be something they're cooking up right here.
So, 2025, this year, we'll be getting the Xbox handheld. It's a PC handheld with Xbox branding. And when Jez put out his article, shout out to John Clark of Xbox Era, because he was the first to break that the OEM who is making this PC gaming handheld is Asus. And Asus is the one who made the Asus ROG Ally, which is probably the biggest competitor to the Steam Deck when it comes to these PC handhelds. So I think they are a great choice in that regard. But they will be making the official Xbox PC. I don't know, like, it's hard to just say, like, it's supposed to be an Xbox handheld, but it's a Windows. It's like there's no Xbox OS on it, so it's a Windows. PC handheld.
Yeah,
but it's Xbox. So
I like the idea.
Basically, Microsoft Stream Deck
on not being prioritizing hardware to prioritizing hardware.
So it's basically just a Microsoft Stream Deck.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
and I feel like this is, I'll say this is the Wii U situation, where you knew that they were trying to do a hybrid console, and they just didn't have the technology yet to fully do a switch. So they did a halfway stopgap for that. That was the Wii U. This is the handheld that they want to make, which is 2027, where the PC and Xbox experience is exactly the same. But they can't do that yet. So this is the stopgap in between, where they make the Xbox more emphasized than the PC handhelds, but it's not that full, like, Xbox PC experience that they're trying to get to in 2027. So yeah,
I mean, I feel like it's just
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Xbox's core audience don't really care for, like, maybe I'm wrong, I could be wrong about this, like, but I feel like they don't really care about, like, handheld, like, they would rather have an at-home console experience. But I could be wrong. I could be definitely wrong on this. That's just what I think.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I feel like it's just gonna compete with the Steam Deck. You feel me? Like people that haven't got a Steam Deck, that are thinking about getting a Steam Deck, are just gonna say, "Oh, Xbox coming out with something that I can play Steam on. Well, I'll get a Steam Deck then. I'll just get this instead. Because then I can play Xbox games." Like, you feel me? It's for those people. The people that already got a Steam Deck, they're gonna be like, "Damn, I got a Steam Deck. Like, ain't nobody gonna buy this bitch. So, like, I'm forced into actually buying the Xbox now." Like, you feel me? Because they're gonna just buy the Xbox mobile instead of buying my Steam Deck off me. You feel me? Like
well, so the Asus ROG Ally is basically the best choice if you are a Game Pass subscriber, because you get native Game Pass support and Steam access as well, which is why a lot of people call the Asus ROG Ally a portable, like, that is the portable Xbox. And so Steam, unless you like go out of your way to kind of, I won't say you're hacking it, but you got to do a lot to get native Game Pass running on Steam Deck. So, so the only way to play Game Pass through Steam Deck natively, or not native, but like regularly, you have to stream the games. You can't play it on the hardware.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why if you're a Game Pass subscriber, Steam Deck is usually not the best for you. The ROG Ally is like the closest thing you're gonna get to a portable Xbox, because they have native Game Pass support, and they advertise it as well with Xbox and Game Pass. So that's why a lot of people like the Asus ROG Ally. So it makes sense also that Asus is the one making the official Xbox PC handheld.
It makes total sense, because then they don't lose money. You feel me?
So yeah,
like, it's a win-win for both of them.
Yeah, but the thing about the Asus ROG Ally is that the UI is terrible. That's everything people complain about. It has to do with the UI and having full windows and it just not like working together well. Because SteamOS is Linux based and it's basically its own thing. It like you can get into the games and just get to it easily, but with having full windows always comes with issues. So I think they're gonna be fixing that with this Xbox version by making the windows, you know, you're still gonna have full windows, but they're gonna try to tone down as much as they can to make it strictly gaming and make it work just like work like a console would. You can just get into the games and get out like easily. So yeah, I think that's basically gonna just solve the problems that people have with the Asus ROG Ally and make it easier for you to just be your Game Pass handheld.
Yeah. So basically UI and accessibility issue like touch-ups, like okay.
Yeah, giving a more console experience.
This is a better idea than whatever PlayStation put out a couple years ago.
You don't like I forgot what it's even Portal, the PS Portal.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Respectfully.
I mean, PlayStation is also making their handheld, and to be fair, the PS Portal is still selling. Like it's selling pretty well. It's not doing bad.
Didn't they have an update?
Yeah, once like there's an update now, you can actually stream your games without needing a PlayStation console. So technically, you just have a streaming PlayStation Portable for your PS5 games.
You better be around some good internet.
Yeah. And to be fair to PlayStation again, their streaming is it's not as stable as Xbox's, but at least they can go up to 4K when streaming, and Xbox is still stuck at 1080p. So Xbox, get on that shit like quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, who cares about 4K streaming? Twitch don't even have 4K streaming.
Yeah, that's why people go to YouTube.
I know, you're right. YouTube got way better. You can stream 4K on YouTube. You can't even stream 4K on Twitch. You're always going to be capped at like 1080p.
So yeah. But yeah, Spitta, did you have any thoughts on the PC handheld by Xbox coming out this year?
I guess I just want to see what it's going to look like, because handheld.
I mean, they kind of went.
Hopefully not like the ROG Ally. I do not like how it looks. I don't like how the ROG Ally looks at all.
What the ROG Ally look like?
Bruh, it looks like
bulky or flimsy.
It looks bulky. It looks plasticky, and it looks like a game. Like, you know how gaming PCs and laptops. Gaming PCs and laptops be having all these designs and colors and streaks. So
RGB.
like, yeah, I'm like, I don't need all that. I just want it to look sleek. Like,
yeah. On that.
It does not look sleek. The Steam Deck looks too bulky. The Steam Deck looks too bulky, and the Asus ROG Ally looks too cheap and like extra.
Yeah.
So I want something just streamlined.
You want function.
Like Switch 2. Just you know what I mean?
The buttons, the controller, the screen. That's it. Power button, volume button. That's it.
But functionally, like the Steam Deck with the touchpads and everything is also a good. Like I need them to have a touchpad. It just because it's a PC. It needs that touchpad thing.
What's called like Dreamcast controller. You feel me? Like you got a boneless controller. That hoe need a memory card, or that hoe gonna look boneless. Like,
Dreamcast is in the future with that shit, man.
Like, I mean, yeah, it was cool. It was cool, but it just like if it didn't have a controller in it, it just looked weird.
Yeah. So yeah, Ace, did you have any thoughts on the PC handheld that's coming out this year by Xbox? All right.
That's like the third time doing that.
Every time somebody's missing, she.
That's
So,
like
yeah.
the third time doing that.
Yeah, so Lord Veteran said the Switch 2 has a minimalist as well as design. It just works. Not you, Howard. Yeah, like I like minimalists when it comes to handhelds. I don't want to be flaunting this extra ass device in public.
The device looks like it should be an art museum, and it's not. Like, you feel me? Like, they tried to make it ergonomic and make it a piece of art at the same time. It don't work like that. Like,
So, yeah.
now it looks weird. Like, you feel me? Like,
But let's move on to the actual next gen console. So 2027 we'll be getting a powerful home console like the Series X, but also instead of the Series S, which was the cheaper, less powerful version, we'll be getting a handheld that is console based instead of PC based. And it will be uniting PC and Xbox stores and games and libraries and cloud as well in one package where you buy a game or you play the game in Game Pass and you're able to play it through cloud, PC, and Xbox in one unified front. And that also makes it easier for developers who make PC games that might skip Xbox. Now they make it easier so those PC games can easily port to the Xbox without really putting in a lot of extra work. So yeah, how are you feeling about the next gen?
Mobile games on Xbox, is that what you said?
I mean, I guess that could also be accounted for as well, but we'll see about that. But yeah, how are you feeling about those plans? Is this the way?
I don't know.
I feel like
Xbox kind of been letting down people on their hardware, so we just gotta see.
I feel like it really depends on. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah, it depends on the hardware, but you feel me?
Are they letting people down, or is it the propaganda?
I was gonna say, how did they let down people on the hardware? They have the best, like, features wise, hardware wise, the Series X is the best.
I feel like they just don't market that. Like,
and then for the people who want a cheap way to get into the next gen, the Series S is literally the best bet.
People don't care about.
But now
people really don't care about what you call. They care about the games.
Yeah,
I feel like the mobile gonna be the best way. The new mobile gonna be the best way to get in, because I feel like it's gonna be a cheaper alternative. You feel me?
Now it depends on how cheap it is, because being a handheld, it automatically has to be a little more expensive, or it's gonna be weak as hell. But then again, they're working with AI, so I think the AI is gonna help a lot with how much power it actually has. Because we've seen how NVIDIA, NVIDIA is doing a lot of witchcraft to make these GPUs that are obviously not that powerful, but once you put the AI, like once you're utilizing the AI, the power is significantly higher. So there is that. But yeah, they're still doing a two-pronged approach though, except instead of just having stronger and weaker, you have stronger and weaker, but portable.
Hey, I feel like it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Also, I think it's gonna cause a lot of people to double dip, because you're able to buy one game, because it's a Switch, but not really, because you're buying two different products. But if you buy a game on your handheld and then like you play it on the handheld, you're like, oh, I want to play it on the TV now. You just boot up the Xbox and then your save is in the cloud. It automatically uploads, and then boom, now you're playing.
Bro, you just gave me an idea, bro. It don't even make sense buying an X. I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna buy a Switch 2, and then I'm gonna buy one of the Xbox you feel me, handhelds, and I'm straight.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, that's the thing though. If you have a decent PC, you have an Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. Got a PC.
But well, not right now because there are Xbox games that aren't on PC, and there's still that. But once they get the unified store, if you have a well-built PC, you have an Xbox. I don't like once all of the Xbox games are on PC. I don't think I would need an Xbox at that point for me. Yeah. But the handheld. Yeah. But that's the thing.
It'll still be a cheaper way for people to go to play the Xbox games.
Like the handheld would be more for me because I already have something stuck here that can play powerful game. Like it can play games with the best graphic. I won't say the best, but very good graphics. But when I want to play something handheld, I don't have anything to play my Xbox portably besides my phone, but I don't want to do that. So the handheld fits my needs more. So yeah, but I think more than the hardware itself, because the hardware is going to be good enough. I think the unified store, the cloud saves, and just being able to play on multiple devices at any time are gonna be like the main drivers. But like, okay, exclusives are no longer the selling point for the Xbox next gen. So what's gonna be able to take people, like what's gonna bring people to Xbox if it's not games, because you're gonna be able to get the games on the other consoles? What's gonna be the selling point?
See, I can't look that far. I just know that they got to pull something out of the hat.
I mean,
bro.
The only thing that cancels at this point.
They got but what else? Like, you feel me? To stay competitive. I don't know. They got to do some magic. They got to make some magic happen.
Yeah,
they definitely got to start. They definitely got to start thinking outside the box now. Like, bro, everybody on deck right now. You feel me? Like,
I feel like they'd be in a stronger position if they didn't go multi-plat.
Of course.
Like, this would be a stronger play if they kept some of their. That's just me. That's another thing I'm thinking about.
See, so we've heard Phil Spencer in interviews and stuff where he says that they're making hardware that is that, like, they're making hardware that is the selling point instead of making the games the reason to get the hardware. The hardware will be the reason to get the hardware. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What can they, like, what could possibly, but it has to be something so out of the box and so, like, PlayStation can't recreate it, Nintendo can't recreate it.
Exactly. Some innovation. They need to have some innovation.
Yeah, which I'm thinking is going to be AI. Like, it has to be AI related for something that drastic to be the selling point. And that's something we just gonna have to see.
Yeah, AI, and if somebody reverse engineered the Nemesis system, bro. Like,
that's guy in this Nemesis system.
I'm telling you, that's the only, bro. I'm telling you, the first person to reverse engineer that shit from scratch and fucking put that shit in the game is gonna be up, bro.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. This is what, like, I hear what he's saying, but this is what I'm saying though. Like, bro, like, Nintendo, they can do things because they still have the power, right? You can't get Pokemon nowhere else, and you know Pokemon's gonna be a mobile fucking, like, you already have an idea of what games they're gonna use. Like, they gotta add like some like multiplayer, like, even like, I don't know, something. They gotta add some like player connectivity thing or something, make you want to buy a game, make your friend want to buy a game. Y'all could trade Xbox Pokemon or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they just gotta make a game that's addicting. Like, online, offline, multiplayer, single player, don't matter. Like, they just gotta make something, bro. They gotta make some virtual crack. All right, that's it. Make some virtual crack, and the only way to get that virtual crack is from Xbox. That's all. That's, like, you feel me? I don't know what that virtual crack is gonna be, but that's what they need to do.
No,
well, I just remember
build up like
there is another reason to own an Xbox or the next gen that would basically kill the whole exclusive narrative at least for PlayStation, because they're gonna have Steam and other stores. If that is, if they're able to do that, whose games are on Steam? Whose games are on Steam? PlayStation games are on Steam.
Exactly.
So if PlayStation don't want to bring their games to Xbox, by 2027 they're gonna be on Xbox regardless.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Double whammy. That's crazy.
The people been asking for Helldivers on Xbox.
So
y'all ain't been doing it.
If they were to get Steam onto the Xbox console, then the whole exclusivity thing goes out the window. Like, them putting their games on PlayStation don't matter because they'll be able to play PlayStation games on Xbox.
Yeah.
But even then, having access to Steam, if PlayStation doesn't have access to Steam, but Xbox does, that makes you have more exclusives than any. Bro, Steam has so many games that are not on PlayStation and they're not on Xbox. They're not on consoles. Exactly. So if you have access to Steam, you have more exclusives than anybody. Like, you have all the exclusives.
I feel like
if Nintendo did the same thing, it'd be big ups to Nintendo. Whoever did it first, hey, big ups to them. You feel me? Hey.
But look, all I'm saying is this, though, right? Like, I feel like what they're doing is the right direction, and they are kind of thinking out the box. But let's be honest, the only thing they're really competing with right now is, like, besides the PlayStation Portal, which I feel like is a whole different type of product that don't even fill the same niche that, like, whatever Xbox is gonna push out. But, like, besides that, the only thing they're really competing with is Steam, right? Like the Steam Deck, right? Am I tripping? Is that a bad take?
Steam and Nintendo. But the thing is, it's a good move, but it can possibly be a double-edged sword. You feel me? Like, it could end up hurting them in the long run, but who knows? You feel me? It looks good right now on paper.
Sorry, I was eating patacones.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Was that a flex?
Yes,
it kind of was.
But anyways, I was gonna say, or who was I about to respond to? Oh, Lord Metro said, I highly doubt PlayStation will allow. They're almost as petty as Nintendo. Then they would have to. The only way that they can stop Xbox from doing that was to remove their games from Steam, which they're not gonna do because that's their way of surviving is by putting their games on Steam.
And they have to refund everybody that bought their games on Steam, wouldn't they?
Exactly. So it's there's no way, because it's not like Steam can, like, they're not gonna make Steam basically make a version of Steam where it blocks Xbox games.
Yeah.
Like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think they're obligated to do anything like that.
I feel like Nintendo's just too far ahead of the curve. They're trying to catch up, but, like, by the time they catch up, Nintendo's on the next best thing. You know what I'm saying?
See, the next
like,
one,
they're really competing with PlayStation and Steam.
The next one to put Steam on their platform is gonna be
Oh my god! Switch 2 with Steam.
Switch 2 and Steam would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think they would. They're not gonna be the ones to do that, but
I know they're not. But it's fun to think. They're like, you know, I know PlayStation ain't gonna do it neither.
Are y'all gonna cry if that happens?
I'm not gonna cry.
I'll be, bruh.
Bro, it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, PC Master Racers.
Or actually, I wouldn't even, bro. Put Steam OS that's running on Steam Deck on Nintendo Switch 2. Like, you can dual boot from Nintendo to Steam OS. That should be live.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could be able to mod your Steam Switch to add, like, Steam on there or something. I wouldn't be surprised if that's already.
I mean, once Steam OS becomes something you can download, which is coming soon, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
I could definitely see, and that's another thing. Like, bro, we're not gonna need these developers to do half the things because we already got people doing all this shit behind the scenes. You know, reverse engineering softwares and shit. You know, home brewing and whatnot.
Tostones, I said patacones. Some plantain.
Oh,
like, why you couldn't just say plantain?
Because it's a different type of. It's not that Not the African and Jamaican plantain. It's the fried plantain chips.
It's like fried, yeah.
Yeah, the chips.
I mean, we eat fried plantain chips too.
No, it's different from a plantain chip though.
Yeah.
It's more like bakery in a sense, like breadish.
Yeah.
Oh, they put extra flour on it or some shit.
I don't know how she made that shit. Well, I think she just smashed it, and then she just smashed the piece,
pretty much,
and then fry it.
It's just made a different way, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, he says the same thing. Look, I'm not. I just eat the food. You know what I mean?
We just fry the shit.
I'm just gonna eat it. If it's good, I'm gonna eat it.
But yeah, man. Bit of Xbox next gen plans, Series X successor, plus a handheld that's specifically for the console, unified store, PC, Xbox, and cloud, all one library, no more specific versions of each one. How you feeling about it? Oh, and also the other stores like Steam possibly being added as well.
Wait, say the middle. You said all the what is gonna be together?
All stores, like, so there's no more. Oh, the PC version of the like when you go on Game Pass, there's like sometimes it's split.
Yeah.
So there'll be like the PC
version. Yeah. Okay.
There's
that's
all gonna be one store.
That's
so all your Xbox games will go to PC. All of your PC games will go to Xbox, and all will be accessed through the cloud as well.
That'd be cool. Don't gotta have to do a lot.
But yeah,
that means you don't have to. Well, that means you don't have to worry about cross progression, right?
Yep, everything will be cross play, cross progression, and your cloud saves will automatically load up when you go to PC or when you go to the Xbox. So it'll be like play anywhere, for every single game.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, do you think that's enough to compete? Like because you see how, well, now that exclusives aren't a thing, do you think that's enough for Xbox to compete with PlayStation and Nintendo?
Just off that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think the unified store, having access to your games everywhere, having a handheld, and having Steam?
Because, bro, I feel like it's just gonna end up on the system you play. At the end of the day, it might help. Yeah, people might look at it, but
so you say like it's brand loyalty at the end of the day.
No. See, I feel like whatever you stuck on, you just gonna stick to it. I don't care. Yeah. Like the brand loyalty is that saying is kind of goofy. It's not though, but it is because, bro, everybody in here already knows what they gonna get when they gonna get it, and I'm pretty sure like everybody's like that. So it's like, I don't think, because it's like nothing has changed for me to go try to go get a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So it's like it just depends on and then it just depends on how good the handheld is and if people like it. That would like the handheld part might switch people up. The people that like the people that like handhelds, but the people that like consoles, bro, they gonna play on the console they want to play on.
Bro, exactly.
As much as I love to Switch, bro, I only play handheld when like I have literally no power.
I ain't gonna lie, you got multiple different families, bro. There's an Xbox family over here. There's an Xbox family over here. There's a Nintendo family over there. There's a PlayStation, and their parents only get them that one console. Oh, you feel me? We ain't getting we're not getting any of the other consoles. Y'all fucking with. Like,
I feel like it's still the way it was when we was getting stuff when we was young. Whatever all the friends gonna get, that's what motherfuckers mostly gonna get. Yeah. Some people gonna get other stuff. It usually
starts off with the parents, though. You feel me?
It is what it is.
Like what the parents get them.
Usually, whatever your first console is, that's the now because your libraries carry over. Whatever your first console is, most likely that's going to be what you're going to be with for the rest of your life.
But the second influence is the friend. It's whatever your parents get you first, because whatever they relate to, and then it's whatever your friends got. That you feel me when you get older, type shit, and you're like, nah, I ain't doing that no more, Dad. I want to play PlayStation with my friends instead of Nintendo or whatever the case may be. Like, you feel me?
When I was young, I mean, I did start off with a Sega, but like I had a PlayStation before I had any other console, and I'm not.
Yeah, my first.
I'm not with PlayStation. Like, and I don't hate PlayStation. I don't hate PlayStation, but it's like whenever I switched from PlayStation 2 to Xbox, I was like, I like Xbox. But then when I went to 360,
okay, but let's say because your last PlayStation was a PS3, right?
PS4. I had your PS4.
I mean, you know what I meant. Like when you actually bought
the last box.
Yeah.
I think I bought the PS4 and then I bought it for Christmas and I gave it back.
Wasn't it the PS3?
Yeah, it was the PS4.
I thought you did with the PS3.
I don't know. One of them.
It was a PS3, bro.
Okay, say the PS3.
Okay, well, maybe like not PS3. Let's start with PS2 then.
I literally got the PS4, bro. I literally got the PS4 for 2 games, which was Spider-Man and Street Fighter.
Street Fighter
really,
5.
It wasn't even Street Fighter 5. It was literally Spider-Man. But then, my Spidey senses think, like, you feel me? And I was like, oh snap, I can play Street Fighter, because I didn't even really I wasn't even really watching Street Fighter 5 like that until like later on, because I didn't even know that game was out because it was just on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And that's kind of funny though, because I didn't know that. But then I started watching it and I was like, all right, I got this PlayStation for Spider-Man because they let me borrow Solo let me borrow his PlayStation to play Spider-Man, and then I just bought Street Fighter for it was like $5 or something like that. And then once I got my PC and Street Fighter on PC, it was like, and then Spider-Man's on PC, it was like, I need a PlayStation.
Yeah,
because that was the only one game, really, respectfully, only one game was really Spider-Man. The only reason I got a PlayStation.
I ain't gonna lie.
I thought you got it for Street Fighter 5.
That was just an added bonus.
The only reason why niggas was on the PlayStation was for like Spider-Man, God of War, and Final Fantasy. You feel me? And then, like Final Fantasy, I ain't gonna lie. Final Fantasy pissed me and my brother off. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? And then we like God of War and all this shit was starting to go to PC anyway. So like, why even? You feel me?
For me, E3 2016, that shit got me. That was the E3 of dreams. Final Fantasy 7 remake, Shenmue 3, God of War 2018, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, Kingdom Hearts 3, bro.
I still like Days Gone.
Bro, that was the greatest E3 ever. And
Days
then
Gone, the best game you mentioned.
And guess what? All of them games was ass. I'm not gonna hold you. Every single one of those games was ass. Shenmue 3, worst game I've ever had the service of ever playing in my life. Trash. Kingdom Hearts 3, the most disappointing game in a series that I've loved ever.
Disappointed, bro.
Final Fantasy 7 remake, it was cool, but it wasn't enough. And then realizing that you have to buy 70, like two more versions, you have to buy more games, $70 each. So $210 remake. Count your days.
Like, bro, what?
Then,
I'm like, I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for it to be a deal for
see, when we bought the 3 discs, we got the 3 discs.
Exactly. You got a 3 discs for $40, $50.
Exactly. You got a 3 discs at one time. Yeah.
Like, just imagine paying $100 for GTA, and it's only 1/3 of the game.
It's only the solo part.
Exactly.
It's not even online.
Exactly.
Look, I know GTA.
Hey, if online was free, that would be crazy.
See, but at least GTA is gonna be giving you content for like you getting the same game you already bought. You already played the game. Yeah. You already got like we get a remake for this much. Like they're crazy. Then God of War, count your days. I'll never forgive God of War for going in that direction. Then Horizon Zero Dawn, the most boring game with one of the best concepts ever. Like the concept is robot dinosaurs. How can you fuck that up? Bro. That the E3 of Dreams was the biggest disappointment with all of these games. Actually, Days Gone, literally, I think Gravity Rush 2 was there. If Gravity Rush 2 was there, that is the best game to come out of that E3. But Days Gone was bad at launch. It was buggy as hell. It didn't it was pretty broken at launch. But once they fixed it, it definitely was the better game out of all of them. Actually, I forgot. Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Part 2 is the best game. I love Last of Us Part 2. Hate Last of Us Part 1, but Part 2 was amazing. And that's the only one that I'll give them. So, yeah.
So they got you that year. That's how they got you for the PS4.
Bruh, I got my PS4 Pro that year. I got my PS4 Pro that year. I was like, yes, like it's going down. I'm about to be a PlayStation fanboy. That's what's about to happen. Every single one, bro. Even Spider-Man disappointed me. Like Spider-Man was good for sure, but it was not.
Which Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, all of them. Like I just don't. I mean, I didn't finish Miles Morales, but Spider-Man 1 was like it started off great, but then them like doing the same missions over, the QTEs like in the main missions and shit. I'm just like, all right, bro.
I'll say this. What they did to God of War, I'll never play another God of War ever again.
I hate MJ, bro.
Bruh, MJ missions and Miles Morales missions. Man.
Miles Morales, I can understand. It was short. It was short. The nigga just had to hide and run. Like, you feel me? Like, because he didn't have his powers yet. But MJ mission, bro, why am I playing as her right now? Like, I can understand, bro. I can understand in a Hulk game that you gotta turn into Bruce Banner. You gotta turn into Bruce Banner and hide sometimes. I can understand that. Why the fuck am I playing as this bitch? Like, I don't want to play as no fucking Mary Jane, bro.
So yeah, that's where I was at with. But I've ever since PS2, I've had every single system, and today I still have every single system. So that's just how like. But people who only had Xboxes, they probably still only have Xboxes. The people who only have PlayStations, they probably still only have PlayStations.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, those people
but
that
a lot of people
have
switch from
only
Xbox and
and those
Xbox
people
One
that
generation.
only have PlayStation, and those people that only have Nintendo Switches, they probably got a PC.
For sure.
That's
why people don't consider PC competition.
That's added. The two things to me that I would say you kind of do gotta have in a sense to me, which I would say is a PC and a Switch. I would say that.
Yeah.
Bro, PC and Switch. PC gonna have your PlayStation games, it's gonna have your Xbox games.
Yeah,
exactly.
But
it's gonna have a little bit of just best of both worlds. You got the best of both worlds.
I mean, technically, it's gonna have Nintendo Switch games, but you know, if you're not a thief,
if you don't know,
if you're not a thief, you're a criminal.
We're all good here.
If you're not a criminal, then your Switch is gonna be the only one with exclusive as exclusives. Not timed, exclusive as exclusives.
Bro, you know what I think they should, bro. You know what I think,
PC, and they're not gonna get like a Xbox because they're already assuming PCs. Like they get Game Pass on their PC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are people like that.
Can I say this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like that.
What's called? I feel like if you want to make a Spider-Man game, and it'd be heavy on MJ, bro. Just make a Spider-Man game, bro. I'd play it. And
but that's not MJ.
But let MJ be part of like boss girl. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like
so you say stick the women with the women and keep the women out of the man's game.
I'd rather play that though. Like you feel me? Like nigga, honestly, she's just annoying, bro. Like she just annoying.
Look, I'm not buying no Spider-Gwen game. I'm not gonna. I'd rather play Spider-Man with a bunch of men and a bunch of women too.
It should have been like this. The Spider-Man game had Miles in it. The Spider-Man game got Miles in it. Obviously, MJ has to be there, but I don't want to play as her. Let me play as her in the. You feel me? Let me play as her in the Spider-Gwen game. You feel me?
Sounds sexist to me.
The Miles Morales thing was goofy too, but they just did that so they can do the spin-off thing. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why they added him, which it makes sense. It was still dumb. It makes sense though.
But you don't have to. Okay, you can.
No Mary Jane
that's the
game.
thing though. You can do that in cutscenes. I don't
Yeah,
need
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It made no sense.
As Miles Morales hiding behind cars and boxes and shit. It made
no sense.
It's not fun. At the end of the day.
You're hiding in a Spider-Man. Like I want to hide because I'm trying to jump some bad guys. Like I don't want to hide because if a nigga see me, I automatically die. Like in a Spider-Man game, like that shit's not cool.
That 20-minute section that you had to play could have been a 2-minute cutscene, honestly.
See, with Mary Jane, they should have made her get chased, and you gotta run like you get chased by a villain, you gotta like run away or some type shit. Not no, I'm an investigator. I'm sneaky. Like nah.
And then they gonna give her. Then they gonna give her the most powerful taser of all time, one-shotting everybody in Spider-Man 2.
Like she's supposed to be the damsel in distress. Like make me damsel in distress. That would be fun. Like that would be fun.
They don't like the term damsel. Person in distress.
Or if you want to do,
they don't like damsels in distress. They also did this.
They could have just mixed everything like. The quick, like, okay, it's going from her, and then it transitions into Spider-Man whooping niggas' ass to get to her. Like you feel me? Like, don't let it be so long. If you gotta make us do this shit, don't let it be so damn long, bro.
See, I'm just thinking if they made a Spider-Gwen game. They DEI the fuck. Oh my god! What they don't want Spider-Man.
They're gonna say it regardless, bro. They're gonna say it regardless.
It don't matter, bro.
Whatever that drops now is just that's just what it is on Twitter.
But this is the thing. They were just saying this about Split Fiction. 2 million sold.
Exactly.
Now they said they never said it was woke. I don't know what you're talking about. That game wasn't woke. What?
Exactly.
Didn't the dude have to come out and talk? Like, wasn't he talking shit before it dropped? He was like talking shit to motherfuckers.
They do that to every
for saying it's woke before the game comes out.
Because they gotta bring on the culture war.
And I guess they was asking him questions and stuff.
It's
like, I didn't make this to be like that. Why are you, bro? Motherfuckers.
But also, go ahead, finish.
No, I was done.
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing about the whole women thing is that. Not because now it feels like you can't have a damsel in distress anymore. Like I will, like that's as far as I'll go. As far as like this whole
person in distress. Person in distress.
There's no more like the women cannot be the damsel anymore, bro. Even Peach can't be a damsel anymore.
Yeah, like Peach can't get kidnapped no more.
Women power.
So but there's ways to do strong women. Like Uncharted, Eleanor, I think her name was. She was a great female what's it called? What do they call them? Heroine. Yeah, she was a great heroine to Nathan Drake. She was strong, not a damsel, but she was still
capable.
Yeah.
A capable, strong woman.
Ashley.
I love that.
That's all I gotta say. Ashley.
Resident Evil 4.
Exactly, bro. Like that was she could not attack nobody. Like she could, like if she found, I think she could find a lantern and throw a lantern like at certain spots, but it wasn't guaranteed you was gonna be able to fight the niggas back. You're running, like
bro. Even Ellie in Last of Us 1, when she like Ellie in Last of Us 1 was still capable. Without like she was a damsel, obviously you have to protect her also, but she was still doing shit.
You know what it is? It's they gotta like, all right, the whole thing is they don't want damsels in distress, but at the same time it's like it's weird, bro. It's weird. Like we need capable people. Like, you know, you can't make women absolutely useless in games because they're just a bad outlet. It may, you know, like women
also like
don't.
Also, like BioShock Infinite, also a good example because she would help you and give you ammo and give you guns and shit. Like she was great as a side character.
Alien Isolation, she was in distress, but she wasn't no damn damsel. Like you feel, she was on a mission
like
to go
Katana,
save.
Katana,
She was on a mission to go try to save her mom. Like you feel me?
She's not a weak character. Like she'll come in, like whenever like Liu Kang's in trouble, she'll come
Katana,
in, save Liu Kang, kind of disappear. Oh, who is that hot chick in the bikini? Hey, look, you know, hey, that's the type of woman character.
But like, I'm trying to look. What's the last story in a game that you've seen where it was a female who was like, you have the whole story is about rescuing this female. That don't happen no more.
Resident Evil 4.
I mean, that's a remake though. That was an old ass game.
Even Ada Wong. Ada Wong is a strong woman archetype in that game. You know what I'm saying? She comes in, she just do her little thing, tell Leon don't worry about it.
She don't need no help.
Randy's favorite women, what you call it, was what the one Asian girl from NBA 2K. That was his favorite.
Hey,
you know,
don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that, bro.
Randy. I'm gonna tell you the last game that have a damsel in distress.
What?
Fight for New York.
I'm pretty sure they had. There was Mario games that came after that, so that's definitely a lot.
Wait, didn't they fight?
But they fought, bro. So you weren't.
She
you fought with her. Yeah, you fought with the characters.
But don't, when you get your ass whooped, don't she? No.
That's when they do try to take your girl.
Yeah, exactly.
You end up with the what you call
permanent lecturer. Yeah,
so every girl on there was they weren't damsels. They was
kind of fighting a little bit.
But yeah,
they was fighting.
NBA 2K18 had the single worst. Like, bro, I would become a misogynist just to hate her. Like, worst female character in any piece of media ever made, bro. I cannot stand her.
Is she a real person? Like she's really that character, which is crazy.
Oh, with the black scent.
But you gotta give it to her though, because how she get in the game like that. That's the only thing. Like she was annoying, but I have to give it to her because like,
bro, get your bag, but don't get your bag next to like where I need to see. Because, bro, like Aquafina, she's 100 times worse version of Aquafina. It wasn't Aquafina. She's 100 times worse version of Aquafina.
Yeah. Like she's a real person like that. Like I think she fuck with like the Lakers and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Or some
shit. Hey, have you ever seen that meme where it's like Chuck Berry's playing a guitar with John Lennon and then Yoko Ono comes in with the mic just screeching?
Oh yeah, and they trying to say she's not singing. Yeah, I seen that. That shit funny.
That's exactly how.
Energy in real life sometimes. We need more of that energy in real life, bro.
But yeah, we way off topic. But anything y'all want to say about the Xbox Next Gen before we wrap up the show?
I can't wait to see what it look like. You know, I just want. I like seeing it. Like once I see it, and then they do more talking about it, then I'll let you know if I'm excited.
I ain't gonna lie, Don is right. I agree with him on one thing. Like if they have too much RGB, I'm pretty sure they're probably not even gonna go that direction. But there's too much extra RGB bullshit. I like simple. I think most older people like me just don't care for.
I like RGB. As long as you can turn it on and off, the turn it on and off is cool,
bro. I'm okay with RGB in the comfort of my home, but having super flashy RGB while I'm having my handheld out, outside, nah.
You trying to be incognito playing your stuff.
Exactly.
Playing whatever handheld.
What if it's RGB and it's like
I'll say this: RGB is stupid because most people that play portably care about their battery life, and that's just wasted energy right there.
Definitely waste.
Exactly.
And
battery life gonna be the most important thing. Battery life gotta be at least 3.5. At least.
Like if they do that, and another thing that they don't need to do, please don't if it folds, one fold. We don't need no multiple folds like the other phones that they got here, like the Huawei's and shit like that. Like this, you feel me? You feel me? Like, bro.
Yeah, that too. I need consoles to come back to be able to be put in my fucking pocket.
In your pocket, yeah.
That's why we need the foldables. We need a foldable console.
It could fold one time, but don't let it fall. I don't want it to fold too much.
Damn, what was the last portable
don't make it a
console like
crazy
the
ass
Game Boy
foldable.
SP? I feel.
Nah, bro, the 3DS was perfect.
The 3DS,
like, perfectly
the 3DS was
portable.
perfect.
I never had a 3DS. I don't know.
Even the
I had a
XL
3DS.
could be fit in your pocket. Once the Switch came out, bro, you
those-
can
yeah,
fit it in your
pockets.
pocket, but you can't fit that shit in your
Yeah,
pocket.
you're just not comfortable. Yeah.
You gotta
You fold
remove the
them all,
Joy-Cons, put them in a separate pocket, then you gotta put the
Separate
screen
pocket,
in
yeah.
another pocket.
That's
Yeah.
too much. I just want to take it out my pocket. Don't have to construct it. Boom.
I feel like the most portable system was the Game Boy SP.
I mean, if we're talking about the most portable system, it'd be like
Bro,
Game Boy.
you can say the Game Boy Micro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't say that because the Game Boy Micro was smaller.
Bro, that
than
shit was
the
way
Game Boy
too
Micro,
small. That shit was too
Game Boy
small.
I remember I wanted the Micro until I went to Walmart and
And you
seen it.
saw
And
it?
I was like, yeah.
Bro, that
I
tiny
got it.
ass screen, nobody got time for
That
that.
shit look like the
Bro.
shit that they give you from McDonald's. You know the little fake
What?
things they
The
give you
little
from
fake-
McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's how big it
Tiger
was.
Electronics.
You get a McDonald's Tamagotchi.
But I know the
Bro,
most
we
was
used to
selling
be blessed with the Happy Meals. Now these niggas get shit.
Bruh. We
Y'all
used to
get
get
nothing.
games, they used to
Bro,
add
the
games,
Burger
bro, that shit used to
hey,
be crazy.
I'll never not gloviate about the Burger King games. Like
Exactly.
Burger King will always be lit for that.
Bro, I remember
Bro,
I used to have.
you-
I would have to go to. I would go to places I didn't even like their food just to get the toys.
Exactly.
That's how I was committed.
Hey, did y'all see that picture? Like a meme that was like, look what they took away from us,
wasn't that
and it
time the
was
same time they
McDonald's,
made
and it was
the
like,
Celebrity
instead of a
Deathmatch game?
playpen, it was just one iPad screen and a chair. Like, look what they took it away from us.
Bro,
Bro, I remember the first time I went to McDonald's and played they had a Nintendo 64 controller.
Exactly.
I was like, oh my god.
Kids don't, bro.
I was in heaven.
Kids these days
could do
don't
that.
know how
could do
lit
that.
McDonald's.
They had
how,
a
like
play
certain
place
McDonald's
and
was,
I
bro.
could play the Nintendo 64.
Exactly,
I was in heaven until the Nintendo
exactly.
64
The
game didn't work.
little kids, bro. The
Bro, I
little
remember I
kids is
played
still in the
Tony Hawk,
jungle
but
gym.
as soon as I
The
touched
big
the
kids is on the video game. Like,
controller I
bro.
ever touched in my life, I was like,
Them
I'm
hoes
good.
used to not work.
I don't
That
have
shit
to
used to
play no
piss me
more.
off. Because motherfuckers used to
What's
break
that? Is that?
Hey man, that shit
Oh,
was
we had
a
funny,
good-
bro.
I
We had to
was
get
reading
back then.
something on Discord.
Nah, we had it
Oh
good
yeah,
back
you
then. I ain't gonna lie.
can't face off.
Exactly.
We had it good back then.
But yeah.
Look, it's
Oh,
good.
and also the never forget going on the post.com or generalmills.com and playing the cereal games.
Bro, the little bitty game.
Bro, them cereal games used to go hard too. Shit didn't make no sense.
No, oh my
Bro,
god.
I got a
oh my
Taco
god.
Bell
They
game
used
one
to-
time.
they
It
used
was
to
like
have- no,
old school
they used to have
Mario.
the
We got
games-
like run around and grab.
No, they used to
Bro,
have
that
the
shit was so
games in the
Yeah,
cereal
the
box.
discs in the box.
Bro, oh my
that shit was a
god,
floppy
this nigga
disk.
unlocked the memory, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, I remember I got this
Bro.
baseball game from one of them cereals, and that shit was bro. That shit made me want to play baseball.
Well, you got like a backyard, like a bootleg backyard baseball.
Yeah, bro.
Out of one of the General Mills. Like,
Hey man, too much nostalgia, bro.
Bro, cereals don't even
What?
give them niggas.
Bro, you don't get
No,
nothing in your cereal no more.
bro,
Bro, you don't get. Bro,
these niggas want to tell us no. These motherfuckers want to tell us to eat cereal for dinner, and then they want to give us. They want to do shrinkflation. They want to have all these crazy ass chemicals in here, but they don't want to give us no goddamn free video games and
Bro,
shit.
and now
Bitch ass
cereal
niggas.
$5 a box. Shit don't make no sense.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
For
like,
the small box, not even the big ones.
We
That's
are
why
in the
that's why
worst
we getting that
timeline.
generic shit.
Bruh. Y'all,
That's why
we don't even.
that's why-
Man, you know
Bro,
what?
the worst timeline when you got money too. That's
Is
Look
it-
what they're
Bruh.
taking away from us.
We losing recipes.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
losing
yeah.
recipes. Like, yo, what?
All right,
Shit don't even, bro. The shit don't even taste the same no more. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's wrap it up. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate the support. Shout out to Lord Metroid. Shout out to Max City Entertainment. And yeah, if you
shout out to them.
make sure you guys hit that like, because we love you guys and it helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live. Let's go ahead and get these outros out the way. Shout out to my co-host, because he the only one on camera right now. Deadshot Teach, where can we find you? What you got going on?
Bro, we gonna figure it out, guys. It's still a work in progress, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, twitch.com. I ain't saying twitch.tv, that's just corny. Deadshot you feel me? Find me there, find me on Twitter, maybe, you know. Might say hi to you. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tonight. And I'm gonna be playing I'm playing Roblox tonight.
I thought you were playing Street Fighter 6.
Bro, I gotta make some hard drive space.
Oh, I forgot. Lord Metroid asked, "Where's
Don't
Chuck?"
tell me you got Street Fighter 6 because of arrogant.
Gee,
Hey,
of course.
Man, I'll beat his ass. I'll beat his ass for a second too. But
I forgot. Lord Metroid asked, "Where's Chuck?" He's working, so he's not here. And he, you know, last time he was working, that connection was not.
Our greatest multitasker. Our greatest multitasker. He couldn't be with us today.
Yeah, we're sorry for having a crazy ass echo chamber today and it being kind of civil today, but hey, we always got next stream. You feel me? Hey,
we want problems always.
Exactly.
I'm playing.
But yeah. But let me go ahead. Spirit of Truth. Appreciate you for showing up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me on Twitch at the Lord Mars, and you can find me at YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming. I've been catching up on other forms of entertainment. I really ain't been streaming like that lately, but I do need to hop on Doom. I need to be Doom. I need to hop back on the Valve also. And yeah, if I do stream, we're gonna be on those two games. You feel me?
All right. And then we got year-round Spitter. Appreciate you for showing up. Where can we find you? What you got going on? I also gotta apologize because I changed the time like last minute at 1 a.m. last night.
1 a.m. Which is 3 a.m. our time,
Exactly.
which is insane.
No, it was 11 o'clock my time. It was 1 a.m. your time.
Oh my god!
So
I guess.
yeah.
Bro, the president trying to get rid of a daylight savings time.
Finally, bro, we've been trying to like. They've been saying this shit for like 3 years, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit no more.
For longer than 2 years. They've been saying it for like 8 years. Bro.
I don't got time for that.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'll take it.
It is what it is.
It needs to stay this time. It was getting dark at 5 p.m. I don't got time for that.
When it gets dark early, yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So keep it here, right here.
The only time I like when it gets dark early is if niggas trying to go to the movies. Like, you feel me? Like you go to the movies, it's dark. You feel me? You come out the movie, it's still dark. You feel me? But it's not real late. You feel me? That's the only time I like when it gets dark early.
But yeah, that shit weird. But anything else you want to say? Oh wait, no, it was Spitter. It was Spitter.
You're on Spitter on everything. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Most likely Street Fighter. Valorant.
You not on Frag Punk? You already on Frag Punk?
I'm gonna say he thought it was only me. That's crazy.
I'm not off Frag Punk, but I'm seeing what it is right now. And then what it is they're trying to force my hand to play keyboard and mouse.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a problem with it, but I see when I'm in gunfights, the PC they got
there's no aim assist on controller.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
there's no
there is
aim
aim
assist.
assist. They got aim
No,
assist
it's not.
option
Nah,
for it.
it doesn't work.
If there is, it's the lightest aim assist.
Yeah,
Bro,
people already tried testing it.
I ain't gonna lie. Games need to just create a separate server for mouse and keyboard, separate servers for controller, bro.
Nah, it just depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like, cause some people just want to play against other people that are on the same peripherals as them.
Because when it comes to when it comes to mouse and keyboard on Call of Duty, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But this game right here is like, since it doesn't have aim assist, like you really have to. And then this is one of those games like you have to be precise with your shooting because
you're dead. The TTK is kind of fast.
Like if you get a headshot is an automatic kill. So it's like
basically.
That's why it's just different on Frag Punk. But I'm gonna play. Obviously, I'm gonna play Frag Punk. I just didn't say Frag Punk because, bruh, you can literally play like 4 games of Frag Punk and get off. Like I guess what I really don't like about Frag Punk are the matches too fast. Like that's my thing.
Yeah, no,
I really don't like how the
that's
matches.
up.
Like you don't get to like read your like. You don't get to like really play with your character. You don't really get to play against the other team.
You don't
like
get to
that.
learn and adjust.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't have enough time
adjust.
to
Like,
learn and adjust.
And I guess that's why I'm playing Valorant, because like you can
But at the same time,
do that.
Valorant is too long for me. I do not like how long Valorant matches are.
I understand that too. Yeah,
like
Valorant
one match
is long.
and I'm done. Like honestly.
Nah, I can understand that. You can play 2 matches and be satisfied playing Valorant, which is good because I can play 4 matches, quick matches of Frag Punk, and I'm satisfied.
You know, I would say another
I'm just
thing
waiting to
with
play
Frag
rank with what you call.
Yeah.
I feel like they should set it up better so like you could just get into a match. I feel like I always get kicked to the main screen. Is it just me or am I tripping?
Nah, you tripping? I find matches.
Oh,
It's not as fast as the beta.
No, I was gonna say you do get kicked to the main screen after every match. You
After
don't
a
go
match?
straight. You don't go straight into another match.
No, you
Yeah.
go if you go when you go to scoreboard, it says at the bottom play again. You probably just don't see it.
Oh, you gotta. It's not automatic. You gotta.
I don't know.
Like you gotta skip all the
You
way
gotta
to call,
queue up.
and then if you go down,
Yeah.
if you scroll down where it says the scoreboard, it'll say play again. I seen that like a couple of days ago. But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean though. I know what you mean.
But
I'm
yeah,
like,
man.
damn, I'm back in the home screen? Trying to play again.
All right.
All right.
And you're on Ace. Are you with us?
You funny.
Shout out to Year Round Ace. You can find him on twitch.tv/yearroundace.
With a 3.
Was it E or 3?
3 instead of the E.
at the end. And yeah, that's about it. He'd probably be playing.
Well, he's
actually, you
not
don't-
really streaming right now, so
He's streaming in Discord, I think, now.
You gotta figure out his what you call messed up right
OBS
now.
thing.
You gotta figure that out.
all right. Well, as for myself, Don Otaku, you can find me on Twitter, Pasta Feet F3ET, talking my shit as usual. And then you can find me on twitch.tv/Don Solo SOLOW. My setup is finally, like, I moved my setup and I didn't have internet, so I couldn't stream last week. So I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday this week. So pull up for that. Most likely be playing Frag Punk, Rocket League, some. And then you can find me right here on YouTube, Don Otaku, where not only do we do the Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday, but also make sure you tune into Dual Wheel Gaming Podcast every Thursday with my co-host Subagos. But yeah, that is it for me. Next week, 5 days,
Talk.
Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna be on that. Actually, that's probably what I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming.
Whoa, Assassin's Creed's already coming out.
Yep, March 20th, and Xenoblade Chronicles X on the same
they
day.
already showing stuff about it.
Exactly,
They showing
Xenoblade
photos.
Chronicles X and Assassin's Creed on the same day. I'm picking
Then
up
they
both of
going
those.
in on that Grums nigga.
Bro,
Goof-ass nigga.
Assassin's
They've been going
Creed
in on
clapped,
him
bro.
hard.
Not
Nah,
only
they
did
not playing.
Not only
They
did
not-
Assassin's Creed clap Grums, but Xbox Game Pass also clapped Grums.
Yeah, bro, that Xbox Game Pass was crazy. I was so upset.
They were like, because there was a section on Game Pass where it was like transgender, and it was transgender and like LGBT like stories. And it was like all the games that are like, they were basically promoting
inclusive.
inclusive like stories and stuff. And then Gross was like, "Oh, I guess I forgot what he said. He basically was trying to like say, I guess Xbox is trying to like get into the virtue signaling or bullshit." And then Xbox put 12 codes under his tweet, was like, "Yeah, so if you ever want to just try the games yourself, like here's some codes for you." Like, so yeah.
I hope somebody stole them codes from underneath.
And then I've seen him crying about they're trying to use me for ad revenue. I'm like, oh brother, they gave you the games. They really.
So yeah.
You can't get mad at
Bro,
someone
did
giving
you
the
see?
games, like-
So he's been making this game for like 5-6 years.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit too.
And-
Crazy.
And
Crazy.
if you see the alpha or beta, it looks terrible. Like, and there's been no progress in he got money from his backers. These people who he's been doing all of these stupid ass tweets for. He got all of this money from these people for this game that's gonna be anti DEI, anti all of this bullshit. But then he hasn't done anything with this game, right? It's not coming out. Like, we know it's not. So someone took the model that he made for that game, like the main character, and then he made a porn game out of it. And then like the guy's name, he used his real name to be the character in the game, and the whole game is about getting cucked by two black dudes. I can't talk too much, but like black dudes, his wife, crazy, and he gotta watch
BBC,
bro. That shit is BBC crazy. News with your wife, and you gotta watch, and it's him watching. Like, bro, he was mad, bro. He was mad. He was in contact with Steam, trying to take down the game and shit. Like, bro,
nah.
Oh my
That's what happens, bro. Fuck around, find out, bro.
Cat clip this.
Fuck around, find out.
So yeah,
people complain about the internet. Hey, man, I let the internet do its thing.
Complain about gay people too much. They gonna make you gay. What the fuck?
So yeah, I thought that was funny, but
that was hilarious.
That's let me actually, because I forgot to read Lord Metroid's chats. So going back to when we were talking about Spider-Man, MJ is a very strong woman. Okay, LOL. He says, I'm against female leads in video. I think he meant to say, I'm not against female leads in video games. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm not against female leads in video games, obviously, but MJ was clearly an agenda. You're not gonna tell me she's gonna be out here taking trained hunters with a taser gun. Get the fuck out of here. Do not insult my intelligence. Yeah, he says not against. Sorry, he did correct it.
Yeah, she was cooked in that apartment place, bro. Like the first time you play as her, okay. The second time you play as her, like they were just dragging me, bro.
Yeah. Then when we're talking about strong women, Samus Aran, cough cough. Obviously, Lord Metroid has to bring up Samus Aran.
Yeah,
and obviously he does not have any issues with women in games because he's literally Lord Metroid.
Exactly. He loved that strong women.
Yeah. Then he says, "Wish you well, Chucky. Have a great weekend, everyone." And then Daylight Savings is BS. I agree. Chronicles X is day one for me. And there's scammers on every side, unfortunately. Definitely scammers on all sides. But yeah. Any final words for the people before we get out of here to leave them with for next week?
For your mental health, stay away from Twitter.com.
And double down on positivity.
For real though.
Yeah, and that.
Really double down. Yeah,
oh
I'm not trolling when I say. I'm not trolling when I say that right now. Double down on positivity the right way.
Do we run to the parlay?
Wait, oh yeah, we never. No wonder our names aren't in the thing. I was like, why aren't our names showing up? It's because we've been in the porch this whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we never went to the parlay.
I just realized I was gonna run away right now, and I'm like, bro, we're already here.
Exactly.
But yeah, with that, let's get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, your week.
Shotty gonna let me.
Bye. Have a wonderful day.
And all that. Listen to I Am Music.
Shotty gonna let me.
Shout out to Playboy Cardi. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Because I can say that because somebody not here.
Shout out Kung Fu Kenny.
We're no culture warring. We're not culture warring today.
The King Kung Fu Kenny.
All right, y'all. Peace out.